Not a damn person's gonna watch the stream, but that's all right. And all right, let me find find the fucking thing myself. Get the pop out chat going. So what have you been up to, man?
Just getting ready for the trip to Arizona.
Right.
Trying to get everything settled. Just moved to a new place, so still trying to get all settled from that. It's a nightmare, you know. No worry.
That's cool, man.
Life. Yeah.
Let's see. Share this thing out here.
Oh, my brain's out, you know. Cool.
So I missed like half of what your what that stream was yesterday. What all were you guys talking about? Anything in particular?
No, not really. It was just kind of a shit show. We were just Mole had a couple news articles that were pretty fucking ridiculous. Like a Catholic school was taking out a statue of Jesus and the statue of Mother Mary to be more inclusive to non-Catholics.
You heard something about that. Fucking
yeah, that's the one thing that stuck out in my mind.
Was it that oh, did you get done? Did you actually watch that fight or whatever?
No, I just saw who won though. I'm not really all that surprised.
Yeah, I can't say I'm surprised either, but I don't really care. I was just like, okay, everyone. Earlier, I was like, oh, everyone's watching this fucking fight, and like everyone else is on the cunt stream. So let's see.
Twitter is just a very dead horse with no.
Yeah, no spaces, just
right.
all. I'm not sure if they're all lowercase or each thing is.
Think that matters.
Can you hear anything in the background, by the way?
No, I probably could if I turn my shit way up.
Okay.
No, actually, I can't hear anything at all.
What's up, Blaine? Our only viewer, probably.
Oh, yeah, I need to get the chat. Blaine. Hi,
what's
Blaine.
up, Garrett?
Hey, Garrett. Everybody's here now.
Let's see here. Wonder if there's anybody. You think anybody else is actually like available to toss the link to?
I don't know. There's a couple people live in Discord.
Oh, you're getting crackly.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
I can hear you, but you're roboting. Hey, what about you, chat? Can you guys hear him all right?
I'll refresh this.
Oh no. So Ronry, and Sadry around. What's up, Frostbite?
I'm back. I came back.
Okay. Now I can hear you all right. You're not weird.
All right. Am I quiet or anything? I can go louder.
I think you're all right. Everybody can hear him all right, right?
Okay.
Maybe.
I just want to make sure everybody can hear me because I'm super funny.
We don't want to miss it. We don't want to miss the gold that will definitely be in this stream.
Yeah. Lane,
fucking,
you're mean to me all the time. Lane follows me around on Twitter and he pokes fun of me. He sends me pictures of babies with vaporizers.
With what?
I don't know. It was a stupid meme, and that was a bad joke.
Let's see.
I could show you this stupid meme. I can't find it.
Yeah, bring it up.
Anyway, it might take me a second to find it, so
let's see.
Wait, let's not share that.
Can I randomly guess that is awake? Let's see here.
Vaping babies, that's what it was.
Let's see here.
Just got home from coyote hunting. Hunt, it looks like it's hunting. That's how it's been spelled. Hunting. The T is silent. And hunting.
T be silent. Let's see.
All right, I'm not too stoned to do this, I swear.
So, did you see my new profile picture?
God. I don't know. I don't know, man.
Fabulous.
I'll check it out in a second. I'm still looking for this this memory.
Let's see.
There it is. It's funny. Cool thing about having two monitors is that everything's cool. I can share my screen and still see what's going on over here.
So, yeah, I've just got a big ass TV, so that's all
That
I'm
works.
working with there.
And can you see that though?
Give me 1 second here. Yeah, bring it back up.
Yeah. You can see it.
That's funny. Now, is that one of those boxes? Like, I know that there's these like gift boxes you can actually buy shit in fucking like put them in these fake gift boxes.
Yeah, I've seen some of those in real life. They're funny as fuck.
Let's see. Just gonna randomly tweet. I'm just gonna randomly. Well, should I tweet out the link? Probably not. Probably be a bad thing.
No,
Probably be a terrible thing.
How many followers do you have on Twitter?
Like 71. Oh, follow me.
Oh,
Random
fuck!
people.
You could tweet it out. You'll be fine.
Let's see.
You might get some random crazy person, but you can always just kick them out.
Let's
You probably won't even get that many people. I've tweeted them out before and not got anybody.
let's see. I'm just gonna randomly.
If I had like 1,000 followers, I probably wouldn't.
Let's see.
Probably wouldn't
Oh, I
tweet
need
it out
to
now
look
with 500.
How many you got?
Like 512 or 13 or something.
Huh. Wow, that's a lot. I mean, give me a comparison to 71.
Yeah, well, you know.
Yeah.
I follow a lot of people too. I follow like 490. I just barely crossed over the following to followers.
I'm at
ratio.
413 to 73. So, I got 73 now. Oh.
Why don't they follow you? Do you tweet a lot? You got to tweet a lot. The more you tweet, the more people will like you. That's a rule I figured out.
Let's see here.
If you are lonely, just tweet more. Just say
Actually,
testicle. That's what I do.
We're gonna go over to.
I look so bald in this light. Not as bald as I look. I am this white.
Oh, so you just decided to chop all that off just all at once for no apparent reason, or did you have a reason to get annoying, or?
Have you ever had long hair and a full big beard?
Not at the same time. I had long hair, and then I've also had a beard.
Yeah, it was like 5 inches long, man. The beard was. It was just fucking time to go. Like, no. That was the first time I'd had it that long, probably ever. At least since I was a teenager. With the hair, never the beard. Maybe the beard. I've had the beard pretty long before, but never had the hair quite that long.
Yeah,
So
I think I've only had it shoulder length, and now it's like buzzed now, so just a smidge longer than yours. Let's see. No, I found.
Just get sick of it, man.
Yeah, I found the fucking. we went to a flea market today, and I found the most awesome the big goofy horse masks. Well, I found it and stuck it on this lady mannequin, and it's my new profile picture. It's pretty sweet.
I don't know.
Let's see here. All right, we'll send it out.
You kids and your cartoons.
I've got to get. Hey, is anybody in the chat? Yeah, I'm pumped for Rick and Morty. Is anybody in the chat an artist? Would anybody in the chat like to hop on?
Is anybody in the chat a robot sent here to kill us?
Specifically, a robot sex doll.
Yeah, if there's a robot sex doll in there, let's know about that too. Any kind of robots. We need full robot disclosure, whether it's murder, sex, or just math, or if you're here to take our jobs. We need to know.
Frankly, we're gonna go send all the robots home. It's gonna be fabulous. There'll be no more robots. No robots at all.
You know what? I like robots. They make excellent food, and they work hard. They're strong. They put out, and they don't take breaks. They work for cheap. You know, a lot of them speak more than one language. Robots. Like C-3PO, he speaks like 3,000 languages or something like that, or is it more than that?
I'm not sure. I don't know. I don't remember. I'm not. That's one of the Star Wars trivia things I have no idea about. It's pretty good at some of that stuff, but like, you know, I
would have known when I was a kid. Years of drug use have addled my brain, so all the useless trivia is gone. Now what am I gonna do?
If I can know. How are you at Trivial Pursuit?
I haven't played in a long time, but I used to own at it because I was a fucking nerd like that. I know all the dumb shit.
Let's see. Damn it, I don't have a wrench.
I'm the guy that goes, actually.
Well, actually.
Yeah.
So,
I bought a new microphone today.
Sweet. What do you got?
Check it out. Check it out. Check it out. Check it out. Boom, 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 boom. It is a fucking blue snow.
Nice. And what's different about that? So was that just a single direction type of thing? Is that like the difference between that and the Yeti?
You know, I'm not really sure. I just didn't buy the Yeti because it's way more expensive than this. And I just bought this for my trip down to where I'm going for work, so I can use it instead of taking my mixing board and my mic stand and my fucking XLR mic. This is just a regular USB mic that'll plug right into the computer. I don't have to worry about all that other shit.
Yeah, that was kind of my idea about buying the Yeti, anyways.
You should. The Yeti's better. It's bigger than I thought it would be. Wow.
It's cool though. I mean, it's nicer looking than this is. I mean, then, you know,
What are you using?
I'm using a Yeti. It's just not as cool looking. It's not orb-like.
Yeah, this one's orb-like for sure.
Not a fancy orb.
It's more of a phallus.
Yeah.
Like a big, thick one.
It's very close to my mouth.
Can you put that in your mouth? It's probably too big.
No, this definitely won't fit.
This is like an alien pod type situation.
So it's like a little. It looks like a capsule from Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah. You throw it out and a house pops out with like a hot tub and a car.
Dude, capsule technology. Why haven't we got to that yet? Because that sounds amazing.
We got this though. I got this mic too.
We did something.
I got all these mics. I got too many microphones, dude. I got a problem.
I've got fucking hold on. I gotta resend. I sent. Damn it! I'm a retard. I sent the wrong link. No. Wait. YouTube page. I don't want the YouTube page link. Fuck me. What am I doing?
Yes,
No. The fucking closest thing we have to that fucking Capsule Corp technology is like those little fucking things you put in the water, little dinosaurs. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. Sorry, somebody just like was talking to my Discord that I haven't seen in there for a minute, and so it distracted me.
Are they
Yeah, that's a good joke. Sorry, I didn't mean to ruin your joke by not paying attention. I'm remembering what you said now, and it's super good. Dinosaurs, yeah. They come out. Closest thing. I'm sure whoever was in the audience listening to that.
What's up, Ajar?
I'm a jackass.
Not much.
We were like, hey, I'm bored as fuck. Who wants to start a stream?
I saw a link and I can't resist a link. I had to click it.
Well, share it so somebody will actually watch this garbage.
That's the first step to greatness is by calling your own stuff garbage.
Yeah.
How many people are watching right now?
Well, I don't even know. I hadn't looked. I don't think I want to know. It'll make me sad. I think we got like 4 people.
You should say right on the Hangout page.
Oh, it says just 4. Just 4.
4.
Azjar, you have way more followers than me. Tweet this out.
That's how you lose followers.
Really?
Yeah.
Fuck, I don't know. I'm terrible at this game. This is
Losing followers is the next best thing to gaining followers, because when you lose followers, you're like, good. We've decided that you and I aren't going to be internet friends. Carry on your merry way. Don't bother me. I won't bother. No, just because I don't follow somebody doesn't mean I don't want to be their friend. But
well, see, here's the
if somebody
thing.
stops following me, I assume it means they don't want to be my friend.
Well, I get all excited. I'm like, yes, more followers. And I'm like, oh, they're porn bots. Fuck.
Yeah, you get those YouTube comments that are like, "I love your channel," and it's a sexy woman that says, "Maybe check out my channel," and you're like, "Oh," and then you're like, "Oh, yeah."
Nobody likes my channel.
Especially not beautiful women.
How could I have been
get more
fooled?
followers by arguing with idiots. That's all I do.
You know, PolitiPod's always wanting to try and get crowd on because he's like, why don't you get like one of your big friends on? I'm like, no, that's how you lose big friends too.
Well, so I had a really slow time at work last night, and he was streaming, and so I just hopped on. So I was just like, oh, well, I'll take a 25-minute break and nobody will notice, because I had 3 hours left with nothing to do.
Yeah. Yeah, and you hopped on my stream?
Yeah. I literally 3 hours, nothing to do. So
that sucks, dude. That's a nightmare. You just gotta sit there and watch the clock go.
And well, at least we don't have any like real supervisor type people there. It's like we have one guy for the whole facility to actually like, see what's up. But what's going on down under?
It's nothing. I don't know.
Nothing at all.
Nothing at
what
all.
Time is it? Nothing at all.
Nothing at all.
Feels like I'm wearing nothing at all.
Nothing at all.
Stupid sexy Flanders.
So, do you guys know if the Mayweather McGregor fight is still going?
No, it's done. Mayweather won.
It's over.
And it went like a bajillion rounds. I think it went like 7 rounds or something. Because somebody just happened to be live streaming it on what do they call that? The Twitter thing where you live stream. What is that thing called? I fucking forgot. Periscope, yeah. Somebody was periscoping that crap, and I
Yeah,
was just like, finally, I think he just got. I think McGregor just got exhausted, more or less, and just started kind of spinning, and then they called it. So
he started spinning.
yeah, he was just kind of like falling over, like not falling down, but like he just kind of fell against the ropes, and they just called it. I think, at least that's what I
Nice.
kind of saw. I mean, I couldn't really tell. It was like everybody recording shit from their TV, and like, you know how that is. So
This could have been just one giant money making scheme, where if Mayweather had like just like absolutely owned him like within like 1 or 2 rounds, everyone would be thinking it was like bullshit.
well, it was a really long time because I remember I tuned in at round 6, so. And then they went. Actually, they might have gone like 8 rounds. I'm not sure, 8 or 9.
I think it's a 10. I
10?
saw 10.
Oh, it went 10
10.
rounds.
I think I read.
Lord.
I think I read it's a 10. 10 rounds.
By the way, Ajar, you can send this link out to anybody because we're just bored. So
All right then.
anybody and anybody and everybody you can think of. We'll just see how this turns out. I'm actually planning on doing a stream tomorrow about stuff that's not about stuff. That's not just a garbage stream. So
I have this really weird fan, right, who basically calls me drunk. I'll send it to him.
oh God.
I'm not.
All right, sure, why not? Let's do this.
All right.
Send it to the
Tell me what
drunk.
you think about this. Not my penis.
Oh no.
I'm grabbing something. Nope, that's not what it was. Okay, disregard the mustache. But like this is like a normal human skull, right?
Right.
And then this is what I thought was like a mini skull. What do you think? Like, do you think that's like a miniature skull, or would you like count the teeth and see that there's only 28 of them, and then look at the face and see that the face is really small on there,
Is there
and
what?
go like, wait a minute, the head is kind of shaped a little weird. Maybe that's like a child skull.
Maybe.
Oh yeah, one skull was a child, the other skull was Hitler. Clearly.
Right? No, it's
Yeah, that
Charlie
was definitely
Chaplin.
fashy.
It's Charlie Chaplin. Are you
Charlie-
calling Charlie
oh,
Chaplin
I'm
a
sorry.
fascist? Charlie Chaplin is an American hero.
Is he? Is he?
Yeah, yeah. Because he conquered France.
Exactly. Exactly.
That's right.
Exactly. From the left.
Oh,
Time is it there?
Where?
Ajar. Time is it there?
what? I did.
What time is it? Did you just
Oh,
wake up?
time. No, that's the thing. I've been up for like several hours. It's me constant. It's 3:36 in the afternoon. So
Oh.
technically I should be fully awake by now, but it's not happening.
That would be about when I'm leaving for work. So.
I got you a sub.
You got me a sub. Sweet. Sweet.
Awesome.
Why are you subbing to me, person? What's wrong with you? Why are you subbing? You're just supposed to watch and mock. Just watch and mock. It'll be all right. Mark's Adam's apple.
Do you guys know we're having a skeleton war, everybody? Because fuck all this, fuck all that. Skeleton war. Hashtag skeleton war. Okay.
Well, I've spread the link around. We might get like 1 or 2, maybe.
Let's see. Should I send it to Politipod?
Yes.
Why would he even be up?
Oscar,
All right,
what are
Politipod.
you talking about? Nobody in the world could take the time to say Oscar's name right. It's Jung Yel. How hard is that to say? Jung Yel.
I'm still gonna call him Jungle because it's quite irritating.
What's going on, man?
Oscar of the Jungle.
So did
Hey,
you watch the
buddy.
fight? What's going on with you?
Me? I did not watch it, and I feel kind of guilty if I were to watch a stream of it. So I just watched the live tweets of it.
Hail
What are you
Chaplin.
on are you on some kind of piracy kick or something?
Well, I've been on one for years, and like I don't want no friggin' FBI running my fucking front door over something stupid.
What's up, Sam?
What am I doing here?
I don't fucking know. You joined.
But one thing I would like to say is
It's
that
awesome.
it seems like the ref cut it short unnecessarily because the
Are you
clips
talking
that I
about
saw.
fucking stupid ass fight?
We're just talking about whatever. Dude.
He was gonna. He was
What
gonna
a
lose
fucking what a fucking retarded ass fucking ref, dude. Connor wasn't even
He-
fucking rocked, dude. He like he
Yeah,
was
I know.
fucking-
See,
he stumbled one fucking
He was
time.
running out of steam. That's it.
Who the fuck gives it? Yeah, he's fucking tired. He won like the first fucking 8 rounds.
Well, he probably won like 4 of the first 8. He did. He had a very strong start based on the tweets that I saw and the little like 10-second clips that people were posting.
Well, I mean, what was it? 10 rounds? Is that how long it went? Because I
It stopped in
Yes.
the 10th.
Fucking 10 rounds, like a minute into the fucking 10th round, they fucking stopped it for no goddamn reason.
There's an idea for your Twitter pod. If you want to do like a news, just do a news series, right? That's solely based off tweets, where you don't
Hey.
actually watch what actually happens.
I get
You
to
just-
see these
what
little
Twitter
20-second
reckons
clips
is
of it. I can piece together a good bit of the 20-second clips that people were posting. And
Yeah, man.
Tommy Sotomayor showed the last round, so there we go. I got to see the last round.
who was
That's how I look at the world all the way through Twitter. That's how I know the world's going.
Yeah.
Apparently, there are two sides, and they both hate centrists. That's what Twitter's telling me.
You're just about to say who's Riley's Adam's apple.
I don't know.
Don't engage with that person. They're a danger to society. And they're in
Okay.
3 minutes.
Dude.
And they're scary and terrifying. No, I'm just kidding. They're cool. That's
But
not
for real
fair.
though, why the fuck am I in here?
I just sent the link out to random people. You just happen to be one of those people.
Disgusting.
You're random.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought I was special.
What the fuck does that make you, Ozier?
I got here first. So
Fucking
a priority.
rando.
I think he was priority actually. I think I
got
did
here
send it to him first.
That means I'm a priority random.
Wow, what a
Where you're just
disgusting
Yeah,
lady.
I was-
Dead Horse, when are you gonna fucking start subscribing people to me?
Subscribing people to you.
Yeah, dude. I'm ready to have
I
like 8
think
billion
most of the people
subscribers from
that
your
are
shit.
subscribed to me, all 30 something of them, are probably already subscribed to you.
Oh,
30
fuck.
something in one.
Wow. I have like 40 subscribers and I've never made a video.
Well, fuck you.
I got like 100.
Eat a dick.
Yeah,
Fuck it.
you've been on plenty of videos. So.
Well, I mean, to be fair, it's just one video, so this makes 2. So, I was actually going to talk about some political shit tomorrow. If you want to, what are you doing tomorrow, Sam? You
I'm having my stream.
what time?
This is why you're not priority.
2:30.
Right, 2:30.
2:30 with Raise Your Fist.
Well,
Really?
Yeah.
interesting.
That fucking cuck.
Let's see here.
To be fair play, if someone's like a subscribe to you, right, and you don't make content, they're the kinds of subscribers you don't want.
Fair enough, Ozier, but listen here, you fucking prick. That was
All right, does anybody know Robert? Should I let
Robert who?
Robert in the chat? This guy.
I know him. Yeah, he's cool.
Okay,
Tell
cool.
Robert he should lick my ball sack. I don't even know who the fuck it is. Is it Robert Como?
Yes. All right.
Hey.
Robert, hold on 1 second, buddy.
Robbie boy, get in here.
Robert
Hey.
Como. Okay.
Somebody just toss him the link, or I can do it. I
I'll
guess.
toss
Give me a
him my
second.
cock. How about that?
Toss.
Message.
Toss a link.
Are you? Wait, no, that's not who I meant to talk to. No, that's not who I meant to talk to. No, Robert.
You on Twitter, Robert Como? Como?
Como. I mean Como.
Is it comb over?
Yeah.
I think it's comb over.
I think it's.
All right, Robert,
Como.
you're good to go. All right. Did you enjoy your pizza, Sam?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I actually ate the rest of it today.
I was literally.
Oh,
Which one of
fuck,
you just
Robert.
got my name right? First try. That was fucking amazing.
Yeah, I know.
Very, very
Motherfucker.
impressed.
I can read.
It's comb over. It's right there.
No, Como.
Oh, Como? Oh.
Yeah.
That was me, bitches.
Yeah.
You know
That's-
what was
That's some
fucking
good
me?
shit.
His aunt,
I'm very impressed by it.
fucking Robert Cummies.
Oh, you have no idea.
Cummies.
Cummies.
You have no idea. I fling it at people like monkey shit.
Hey, fucking cummies. Fucking degenerate. What the fuck is wrong?
They
with
thank me and ask for more.
Cummies are a
You
nice
will too.
thing, not a terrible, horrible thing.
You'll learn to love it. You'll learn.
Oh, fuck.
You know you're an alcoholic when you're about to go to a fucking liquor store at fucking 12 a.m.
Dude, I back in the day, I would get there before the liquor store opened and chain smoke on the bench outside.
Why the fuck do
how
our
you do it.
fucking stores close at fucking 5 o'clock?
5 o'clock.
And why the fuck, if I look up alcohol near me, does my fucking newspaper come up?
Wait, what? They close at 5 o'clock in Kentucky?
What the hell?
You're
They
kidding.
close at 2 here in Maryland, and I think it's like 4 in New York.
You guys are probably drinking during the day anyway, so.
I think it's probably 9 or 10 here. I'm not sure.
It's 12:46 here.
Shut up.
Oh, it's 1:46 a.m. here right now.
Hey guys,
11:45.
Jordan Peterson. Guys, listen, Dr. Jordan Peterson here. Okay, we gotta talk about a few things like commies.
Mm.
Listen, guys, whenever you're talking about Dr. Jordan Peterson, you gotta make sure that you got the Kermit voice going on. Okay.
Have you seen that video that somebody made of him, of Kermit just mouthing his whole like speech?
Jordy, I know.
Fantastic.
Bye.
That sounds pretty amazing.
I was trying to find Unknown Archive, but he is very aloof on Twitter. So, like, he
Find him on
doesn't
Discord.
respond to anything. I guess I
Hey,
could.
everybody.
Stags, you're like the fucking white trash Morpheus right now, dude.
Right.
The fucking
Morpheus
Why
blue
the
pill.
fuck
Glasses
does
are
this
fully
fucking
clipped
cancer
right under.
patient have goddamn glasses on?
The light's
Hit us
too
with some
bright,
wisdom.
man.
Hit us with some wisdom, Stags.
If you
Some
go out,
wisdom.
if you go out with like a do rag, like people will give you free shit and tell you you're brave and a fucking hero.
Not around here, man.
That
They
will
just go,
happen.
What's up,
The
brother?
same happens when you chop your dick off.
Nobody
They
says
just- they
that
just
when
give me
you
this
chop your dick
salute.
off.
You guys ever chopped your fucking cock off in the middle of a Conor McGregor versus Floyd Mayweather?
I hate when that happens.
No.
Yeah, me neither, guys.
I'm very protective of mine. I don't. It's not going anywhere.
Stags, Mark says AIDS Morpheus.
It's Morpheus.
Morpheus, dude. Seriously, bro.
Pretty
Should
funny.
I get Copper Cab in here?
Go for it, man.
Nah, I'm not
Yes,
gonna buy Copper Cab because fucking a very dead horse is I don't know.
Problematic.
He's a fucking cuck. That's why.
What's Mima doing? Let's get fucking their ass off.
What the fuck
Get
is
me, Ma.
That's probably asleep, to be honest. Copper
just-
Cat's my dick.
Are you in his Discord?
What? Yeah, I'm in his Discord, dude. He comes on my fucking streams like all the fucking time.
I don't know why.
Yeah, feel free
Because he
to
fucking
send
hates
it to
everyone.
whoever you want.
He can
Oh,
say
please
that
get
he
Copper
loves
Cat
me,
on
he's
here.
gonna know he loves me, to be honest.
I've always wanted to talk to Copper Cab.
He's such a sweetheart.
I did
Yeah.
once.
It wears off quickly. Trust me.
I ran a train on Copper Cab once. I mean, well, that's not true. I didn't run a train on it. I need Coke. Let's go. Your guys are coming with me. I'm gonna go get some fucking Coca-Cola.
Oh, I thought you were talking about
Yeah.
Oh.
something
Yeah, you're
Oh, you guys thought I meant Pepsi.
Powder.
powder.
They have Coca-Cola powder? Why are you guys snickering? I don't get it.
Hey, Stag, did you get a story for us? Oh, hate to put you on the spot there, but
Story.
last time the story made the whole stream. Or at least got the stream going.
I don't know if I have one
Well,
to top
before I
that,
had
man.
cancer and took the red pill.
The red pill. Fucking pills.
Because you can't tell the
In
same
fact, I
story,
think-
even though that was a fantastic story. Because I
In
can't
fact,
have it on both streams.
I think that the red pill actually gave me cancer.
I don't know, man. Nothing's coming to mind. I might need to think about it for a second while everybody's not staring at me.
Nothing's coming.
Nobody's staring at you. Everyone's an avatar.
Oh, okay. Something came to mind. Thank you. Is it Sam? That's what it says on your cup.
I'm staring at you, bitch.
Okay, no, thank
Oh,
you.
man,
You
go back
said
to the
nothing
Avatar.
comes to mind, and I thought of the story. One
Hardcore
time-
docks his eyeball.
One time, I was jerking off, right? And I was like, I was laying backwards on my back, and it like shot up. This is a short story, but it shot me right in the eye. And I don't know if you've ever like shot your girlfriend in the eye or anything, and she like makes this big deal about it. Like, yeah, that's what I did, because it really hurts like that. Like she's not pretending. She's not faking it. It fucking burns like.
It actually hurts your eye. Did you know that cum is actually good for your teeth?
I didn't know that.
Why I splooge in a bottle everywhere? I can just use it to fucking brush my teeth.
That's disgusting.
It is fucking pitch blackout. Why the fuck is it the pitch blackout? It's like it's fucking nighttime or something.
So next time you shoot your girl in the eye, you fucking give her some water to rinse it out. Or something. I don't know. Quit laughing at her though. 'Cause it's not funny.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
If that's true, if that's good for your teeth, it's only a matter of time before we get some fucking SJW nut job selling fucking Spooge toothpaste.
That's not a nut job idea though. Like I bet
Wait.
women would-
Yeah, that's a nut job idea.
No,
I'm not
I
brushing my
guarantee
teeth with Spooge.
No, like,
It's
listen.
not gonna happen.
Robert, listen. It's
You know what's good for toothpaste? Toothpaste.
No.
Toothpaste.
I don't know if you guys
Yeah.
know this, but if you brush your teeth are gonna fall out. It's guaranteed.
Yeah, after you're dead, maybe.
Duh.
Yeah, well, that's the same thing's gonna happen if you brush your teeth with Spooge.
No. Splooge strengthens your bones.
That
I
is
was
too
It
sweet.
probably would.
Listen, if drinking my own splooge would make me immortal, I'd drink that shit like fucking gallons at a time.
Dude, like a thousand years from now, right? They're gonna dig up your dead body, right? And it's just gonna be to the teeth, right?
It's gonna be a perfect condition still. What the fuck? Dude, someone just threw a box into the middle of my street.
Maybe it's like
Just walking outside right now? Are you on the phone?
No, fam, I'm in my fucking car right now, dude.
It's the mafia. They're trying to send you a message. Like
I'm not finding any cum toothpaste on Google, so I think the market's wide open. Like,
Hey, boys, who wants to make a fucking buck?
so to speak.
Right, all natural.
Sam, if you're going to the liquor store, you ought to get the.
What type of preservatives do you have to put into your fucking cummies to make them last?
I got a Skype call.
we're gonna find out.
What are
You know what? Somebody look that shit up. I need somebody to tell me.
How much are they paying at the? How much are they paying at the sperm bank?
I don't know.
I think it's like $50 for a cup or some shit.
There's like this. Sit out the front, offer 55. You know, push them out of the market.
You can sell one of those little hotel fucking sized things of Spooge toothpaste for like $30 easy.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Dude, you could get like wild animal sperm, sell it for fucking 10
Hey,
times that.
Como.
Yo.
Hey, you guys have fucking any type of sponsorships on your podcast?
Yeah, we just got a Amazon link. We just got an Amazon sponsor.
Okay.
As of like last week.
What do you guys charge per? What's your sponsorship pricing model? Because I need a pricing model to model mine after. Because I've got a few in line right now. I'm just trying to make a model for them first.
I will get you.
If I was you, Sam,
because I actually do not know.
Oh, just shut the fuck up! I'm trying to listen.
I'll get you in touch with Mocha because I actually do not know that Mocha set all that up, and I'm fuzzy on the details at the moment. We just got it this past week. So.
Gotcha. All right. Cool.
I am not an old hand at that. Just brand new.
Robert, what the fuck are you doing, dude?
So Robert, you need to explain because I'm not. I don't know anything about your podcast, to be honest. I just happened to see you in the chat.
I am co-host of the Mistaken Lunatics on YouTube. We air on Wednesdays, and we have guests and watch videos, and we've had just about fucking everybody on. We've been doing it for like almost 3 years now.
Oh,
and they
okay.
splooge on each other too.
Yeah.
I was on.
It was like a party.
Yep. Had Stags on.
Has fags on. Did you say you have fags?
That's every week. But no, Stags was the fag 1 week.
Yeah, I was that week's fag.
Yeah.
I see. Fag
The week before was Sophane and Fat Pat, wasn't it? Or was it just Sophane?
No, they were both on.
That's cool. You managed to get Fat Pat too.
We've just recently renamed it the Mistaken
I'll be back.
Lunatics,
Okay.
about 3 months ago, but we've been doing the show for almost 3 years now. We've had, Bearing on AIU, Randomer Cam, Mercedes Carrera. We've fucking had a shit ton of people on.
Okay.
It's a lot of fun.
Interesting.
And actually, Tim is on the Cunt stream right now.
Tim Blake.
And,
yeah.
that's that was our most viewed show. It was after Bearing got the copyright strike for his Avatar from the TV show. And Tim was talking shit, and he came on our stream. We have a whole show where it was 9 of us against Tim, and it's 9 people just yelling at him for like 4 fucking hours, and Tim sat there and fucking took it the whole
Tim's
time.
a trooper.
He is a fucking trooper.
If Tim gets bored on the Cunt stream,
he's on the Cunt stream right now.
right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. If he gets bored, I'd say invite him on. If anybody's got his information or anybody getting a hold of.
I loved him. He just got married too. Good for him.
That's cool. Yeah, I liked him too. He's funny.
I don't agree with him on very much stuff, but Tim's a badass. Dude.
He's literally the only one that makes jokes.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. He's halfway there. He's halfway there. I
He
think
has a sense of
eventually
humor.
he just cares about other people's feelings a little too much. I think he'll get there eventually.
Yeah, he's gonna get excommunicated at some point.
Talking to too many people, too many non-believers.
That was the reason behind his fight with Garrett.
No, that's a good point. Everybody jumped down fucking Lacey Green's throat. But Tim talks to fucking us all the time. He jumps on streams all the
I'd
time.
like to
Why
jump
hasn't?
down Lacey Grace.
Hey-o.
Sexually. With my penis.
I'm just saying, what makes Tim's kind of, I don't know. He's kind of. He's
Sam,
kinda
close your
swinging
door.
both sides of the fence.
What makes him untouchable? you mean?
Everybody
Like,
loves him and hates him at the same time. I don't know
Yeah,
how he
'cause
does it.
it's good for them. It's good for them to have him on their side still. He's not switching sides. He's not fucking Chris Reagan. I guess. I don't know.
Chris Reagan.
Yeah.
Chris, did he switch sides?
No, I'm saying he's not having sexual intercourse with Chris Reagan.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Lazy Green is, yeah.
so if he fucks Chris Reagan, he'll be on our side. Is that how this works?
That's how that works. Chris Reagan's penis has the power to change man's
Power to
hearts and-
change
and
people's
women.
minds. You should rename his shit the Red Pill.
No, that's a dead meme.
Shut up.
Have you fucking homosexuals ever sucked a cock before? Yeah, me neither.
Who's asking? I mean, like,
I definitely
like a-
have another gay guy.
wait, is it gay if you sucked it, or is it gay?
Dude, is it gay if you fucking dream about sucking dick but you don't actually do it?
No, I don't think that's gay. You can't help what you dream about. Like, sometimes you dream about having sex with an alligator or something like that. Like, that doesn't mean you're an alligator fucker. But if you fuck an alligator in real life, and it doesn't matter what else you do for the rest of your life, you're an
there's
alligator.
What
There's
if you
that saying
actually
is
want,
like you could.
What if you actually want to, actually have a dick in your mouth and you actively want to dream about it, but you don't actually end up dreaming about it? Like, what's the deal with that there?
This
Yeah, I
just
don't
seems
know.
like you're fishing for a gay partner.
Wait,
Sam.
what kind of dick?
And this is weird, Sam, because you look like my little brother. So
Is it like a big? Is it like a big?
I'm definitely not a homosexual.
Is it like a big man dick,
God
or
damn
is
it.
it like a little petite feminine dick?
There's no such thing as a feminine dick.
Sam
it's
asks
gay.
these
I
questions
don't
in
know.
gay bars all the
Disagree,
time.
dude.
Listen, I don't know if you
There
guys
is
know
definitely such thing as a feminine penis.
I don't know if you guys know
It's
this.
just called a
Why the
huge
fuck was Mr. Burns in here for a second? Like, what the fuck? Dude, like, I don't know if you guys know this, but traps are fucking gay.
Traps are totally not gay, my dude.
Are you trying to be fucking
No.
layman?
It's all about Schrodinger's trap. Until you reach in the box and find out, a trap is both gay and not gay. at the same time.
It's not gay.
You have to listen to me. I'm layman.
you sound more like Stewie Griffin. I'm sorry.
I believe in the
That's
quantum
basically
theory. of
what
traps.
layman is. He's
Basically.
They're either gay or they're not gay by the position of their dick in your ass.
No, they're fucking gay.
No, at that point, it's definitely gay. if you've hit the dick in the ass point, then that trap has gay
I'm
you
not
up.
even fucking drunk yet, and I'm just fucking screaming. You guys just wait. Give me a fucking few minutes whenever
Go
I get
for
my
it.
fucking code. And I make this to my fucking Tumblr, dude. You're fucking done for, bud. You're fucking done, bud.
It's gonna be okay. Traps are not
You know
gay.
what else is okay? When I fucking rape you.
No, that won't be okay.
You know what actually is
That'll be-
hilarious? Rape jokes are the funniest thing on earth to me. Like,
Okay.
it's not funny for somebody who's been actually raped, but I know people who have been raped, and it's absolutely hilarious to me.
Well, I've never been raped,
Yeah,
so
I
let's.
I
hear
enjoy a
some
good
rape
rape
jokes.
joke.
Yeah, let's hear that shit.
Knock knock. Who's there? Rape. Class.
God damn it.
That's okay.
Did you hear about the gang rape? Did you hear about the girl that was gang raped by mimes?
Gang rape. That's even funnier than regular rape. That means a
But-
group of people literally conspired to ruin your life.
Rape joke? I googled rape jokes for shits and giggles, and the third link is a Jezebel article called "How to Make a Rape Joke."
How to
I'm
make
sure
a
this
rape
is gonna-
joke.
Yeah, I'm sure
You
this is...
don't-
Oh, it's by Lindy West. It's by Lindy
No!
fucking West.
it's by Mindy East. It's by Mindy East.
Hey,
Who the fuck
Howdy.
is this fucking piece of shit? Who the fuck invited the Jew?
What's going on, man?
What's up? Thanks, Dead Horse.
You're welcome.
What's
Being
up?
a fucking fag.
Why is-
What-
So what do you got
Are
to
you
say?
What's up, bro, Chacho? Hey, what's up, man?
What's up, bro, Tato?
Brotato, I like that. I haven't heard Brotato.
Roast of gerbils.
What's up, Brocchiavelli?
Roast of Smith.
What's up, bro, Chacho?
What's up, Teddy Roosevelt?
I'm reading this Lindy
No, Robert,
Lindy West article.
this is literally my
What's
twin
up,
brother.
George Washington?
Robert is literally my twin brother.
Hey, bro.
Literally.
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 I literally want to fucking die.
Do it.
Do we sound alike?
Hey guys, welcome to another fucking episode.
Robert is
God damn it.
literally my
Fuck
twin
you.
brother.
Kill yourself, Leafy.
Kill yourself, Leafy.
Welcome to another fucking episode on the goddamn internet. So guys, I was
Do we
Well,
sound
that's a lot
alike?
better than your documentary.
I was rolling deep on Twitter the other day.
Robert is
I saw
literally
this
my
fucking
twin brother.
cringy 5-year-old with
Kill
a
yourself,
fucking
Leafy.
giant gap in his teeth.
Was he
What's up,
literally
buddy?
5?
He was. You're literally a fucking 80-year-old man talking shit to me on the internet.
I'm way too stoked for this. This is way too
Oh,
hard to take.
So, hey, what do I call you? Because
1
your
second, I'll be
avatar
right back.
says
You call me a
Marsh.
fucking cummy.
Wait.
your avatar says Sam, but your little box says the. So to call you the Sam, are you the Sam?
Are you fucking retarded, bro? You like? Are you fucking retarded?
You are Sam,
You like?
I must
aspirated?
be.
the one and only Sam.
The one.
Sam the man.
The Politipod.
But I like the Sam better. The Sam is better. You should own that shit too. Fucking claim that title, dude. Claim the.
Like the market is totally open on Sam's. Like no one else wants to be a Sam.
There are way too many fucking Sams. Good way to
Right.
distinguish yourself.
You can be the Sam, not a Sam.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, D Generation X proudly presents to you
The Sam.
the 14-time World Tag Team Champs, the Badass Billy Gunn, the Road Dogg Jesse James, the new
Oh. I remember that.
Have you started drinking, or are you just now getting there?
I haven't started yet, dude.
Oh,
I gotta
Jesus
get my
Christ.
fucking tumbler out, bro. I gotta get my tumbler out, bro.
Oh God.
I had a fucking mint Oreo thingy. Fuck my life, it was good.
I'd say Annie should join the chat, but then there'd be nobody watching.
They do brain.
You're just gonna leave her out because she's the only spectator.
We need an audience member.
we need Annie. If you can raggle us in some audience members, we'll send you the link out.
Like
Annie,
I
you
just want
should,
to
you should share this stream.
I
I'm so
appreciate it.
confused.
No,
as to why the
Annie,
fuck I
Annie,
showed
share
up
this
here.
stream with a picture of your titties, and it'll
Look,
draw a lot of people.
the fact that she's the only female here and we're not letting her in is literally sexist.
We are sexist. We are sexist.
Rename this to the clubhouse.
And then Mark has to go give the ultimatum. It's like, show your titties and we'll let you in. That does not help her.
I feel bad. But I need like one more viewer at least. I need someone.
Hey,
Oh
Annie,
my God. I didn't say show your titties and let you in. I said if you want people to watch this stream, you should share your titties and the stream. We'll get like 60 people in here in like 5 minutes.
That would be
All right, bros, it's time to get fucking hammered. What you want to do? You want to fill your fucking tumbler with ice.
We know how to get hammered, dude. We don't need instructions.
If this works.
Yeah, but have you ever been like Sam
Jim
Hammett?
Beam vanilla.
Sammered?
Sammed, yeah,
Sammed.
Sammed.
You're doing it
probably.
wrong.
Hang on,
I could teach you
guys.
kids a thing or two about getting hammered.
I like how there's 3 different conversations happening at the same time.
Next, you go underneath your dirty bed and you grab
Or we
Jim
do.
Beam because that's where you store it. And you take it and you look at it and it's obviously the Jim Beam vanilla. Okay.
Let's
Walk
see.
through your fucking disgusting house.
All right, Annie B.
You go over to your fucking tumbler. Okay, that's sitting beside your cot. You open this bitch 100 like so. Throw that bitch off,
Paste.
and you give it a few glugs.
A few plugs.
Put some
I'm
more in there,
sorry.
dude. Some
I'm
more.
sorry. Are you trying?
How many glugs?
That was 3 glugs.
Let's see. What
requires
should
more
I
gloves.
go for first?
Now,
I'm just wondering.
boys,
Wait, what you got? Sorry, I can't.
vanilla
All right, hold on.
and Coke, or do you just want Coke? So I'm gonna go
Vanilla
with extra
Coke.
Vanilla.
What do you got over here, Mark? What do you
Which
got?
one am I going for first?
Hey,
Get that smart off
Put
out
the
of there.
camera down.
We got another viewer.
Yeah, you need to readjust your thing. Hey, Annie, follow me back, so I can.
Follow back.
I got Fireball, Southern Comfort.
Aim the camera down.
Fireball.
Dumb shit.
Fireball.
What? Wait, I can't see the rest. Sorry.
You want to go like
What do we got? Grey Goose.
now in my fucking alcohol collection.
that
What's
better.
that right there?
Parrot Bay, Smirnoff.
What's that in the middle there?
Would you like to get your life ruined? I'm gonna embarrass your little fucking piddly ass collection. Didn't you
Go with
close the
Fireball.
door?
This
You're
is
not fucking man cave, okay?
this
That's
is
a-
not his
Your
true
fucking
collection. This is Mark's.
You look at this beautiful.
This is his
fucking
apartment,
collection.
his temporary apartment collection.
Hmm. Get that cherry out of here. Gross.
There you go. There
What do we
it is.
got? Private
Oh.
stuff? Ooh. How about
You,
that?
sir, are a gentleman of taste.
And I also have a
Go
wine
for that.
soda.
Go for the private stock.
You
That
want to see
seems.
something cool? There's my
That's
fish
what
that I
this
caught,
is.
and look at its
Oh,
mouth.
does that sing?
This one's like a cannonball.
Does
This
that
one's
sing?
pretty cool.
Tell
It's
me
got
it
a
sings.
fish. It's got a fish inside of my fish. That's how cool I am.
Holy shit, Sam.
You're the coolest, bruh. Like,
That is a pretty decent sized collection.
fish, man.
I got.
What do we got?
Crown Royal. I never. That's because it's the Crown Black. It's expensive.
Oh, I've had that.
It's expensive as dicks.
Dicks are cheap, dude.
Sam knows all about the dicks.
We got some fucking Woodford Reserve. We got some Buffalo Trace over here that I actually got for my dad.
Wait, she following me back? Let's see here.
We got.
Oh god. Oh
I got some fucking. Oh, this is
fuck! That shit is.
fucking
oh my
Dolphin
God.
Radio made me this fucking shit here.
Oh.
Dolphin
oh my
Radio?
God.
Yeah,
Okay.
dude. He's dope.
You see that in chat? That's the first time I've made a woman come.
What?
I'm gonna stick with the Fireball from now on. Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
Fireball, the drink of a fucking pleb. Yeah, daddy. That was actually the
Are
first.
you legit on coke right now, or what?
No, that's actually the fucking first drink I ever had was Fireball. I had a shot of Fireball as my first drink ever when I was like fucking 15. That
I don't-
fucked me up.
I don't even remember who
Or
I don't even remember what I did. It's my first one.
Yeah. At least
Washing machine.
Hell yeah, washing machine, yeah. Okay, I can dig it.
Someone likes clean clothes.
Fuck yeah.
fucking loser.
Woo! Fuck my ass,
That
daddy.
sounds like a robot humping the washing machine.
the washing
It's
machine.
horrible.
Annie has her own gay. That's hilarious.
Yeah, she won't shut the fuck up about it.
Okay, Annie. You been hit by, struck by a smooth criminal.
Smooth criminal.
He has her own gay, and his name is Jeff, and it's spelled with a G. It's like, what the fuck?
Some people think that slavery ended. It just moved on
Jeff's
to
the
gay
guy.
people.
We love the gay.
I love the gays. If you do not love the gays also, please hang yourself.
The
You
same.
gotta wonder what Sam neighbors think.
Shut your fucking mouth on you.
On drugs. You're like, for real, on drugs.
I swear to God, I'll fucking put my cock in your mouth and fucking tell you why.
Sam's
I
on
like
the
that.
finest of candles.
I love you.
Yeah.
I love you. Alice, I love you. You know this. Pussy boy.
Why am I presenting Sam?
Why the fuck are you presenting anybody in this fucking thing except for me?
Shut up.
Maybe Robert. Okay, I could deal with
What do we
Robert.
got here?
Not fucking AIDS, Whitey, Morpheus, fucking Vape Nation bro over here. Certainly not fucking.
Vape Nation!
He's talking about me.
Hey!
He's talking about me, guys.
Vape Nation!
Because I vape.
Hey boys, have you guys played fucking the World War II fucking gameplay yet? I'm gonna give it a good old college try tomorrow.
What is this?
World War II?
The new Call of Duty?
Call of Duty?
Yeah, brah.
No, I haven't tried
When
it.
did that come out? When does that come out?
The beta's out right now.
What do you have? You have
Rag said it
Xbox
was
Live. I
gonna
need
be
to add
good.
you.
Are you gonna be a chick?
Huh?
Are you gonna be a chick, Sam?
Am I gonna be a chick? There's no
They
chick
really
option.
put that in there?
There's no chick option, I guarantee it.
God, I hope not.
Wasn't that a big old thing about them putting chick in the multiplayer?
For
Chicks
fuck's
and
sake, they put a fucking black guy in the fucking first little bit of D-Day. It's like, I don't even think there was any black people in D-Day.
There could have been. Maybe like
Don't
one.
be racist.
I doubt it, though.
Be a racist.
D-Day was
No, no,
Operation
it's
Get
not
Behind the
racist.
Darkies.
Yeah, protect our tanks and planes.
Because they're fucking the blacks frontline units until fucking Italy. And yeah, I know Italy's a fucking year before D-Day, but the fucking troops that we had that were black were in Italy throughout most of the time.
I mean, it's just hilarious. All the people.
And that's
trying
where
to
we
use-
get Sicilians from.
trying to use D-Day as like a D-Day. They were fighting Nazis, right? But they were fighting Nazis with a segregated army.
Who the fuck added me on goddamn? Ah!
Fucking Pee Wee Herman over here.
Did you just like jump out a window
You'll be
and
surprised.
scream all the way down?
I get very scared when I look at my dick.
Tiny little things scare me too. It's okay.
I'm gonna fucking hang myself. Okay, bye.
All right, hold on.
Autoerotic asphyxiation. I'm into it.
So are we gonna get that lady on the panel or no?
I tweeted
Yeah,
to her.
Annie, you've been tweeted.
She's been tweeted. She's
trying to
been
get her
followed.
computer from her day.
10 out of 10 would smash. Wait, who? Wait, what? Oh, you're getting hit on that. You're getting hit on that stack. Yeah,
Of course.
you have a fan.
Hey, have y'all ever fucked a dead horse?
No, what's
Having
that
a
like?
very dead.
I've thought about it.
How dead
no,
is
not the
dead?
person, a physical dead horse.
How dead is dead?
Horse? No.
I mean,
Horse?
it was still warm.
Dang it! Why
Like it
won't?
should still be warm. Yeah, it should still be warm. That's a.
You guys want to have some fun?
I do.
I just sent the fucking link to my goddamn Twitter page.
Oh no! Fuck!
Do you have like a naked chick's body with a horse head on it?
Yes.
Yeah, I already found it.
It's a-
It's up to you.
Fucking mannequin. It's not a fucking chick. It's called a mannequin. You fucking.
I don't know. I didn't look very long.
He's
It
a
disturbed me.
psychopath, and he like
Hey, don't be bashful.
It disturbed
I'll bash your fucking cock in my mouth.
No, he kidnapped some chick, and he cut her head off, and he stuck a fucking horse head on there, and then he used that for his avatar. It's avant-garde.
Found it today at the flea market.
He's as creative as. Oh, and then I forget her fucking name.
Taco salad?
Oh, taco salad!
Oh, hey, it changed.
Yeah.
Sweet.
What's up?
Hey.
It's about time
Taco.
we had some sort of taco instead of sausage in here.
Let me finger your fucking taco hole.
Yeah,
I'll
it's
eat
kinda
the cheese
gay.
out of your taco.
Oh shit, dude. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, bro.
What stream did I wander into?
The best stream ever.
Yes.
I don't know how you got here, but welcome.
Well, there's a
Yeah, I
link
don't know how you got here either.
on the Twitter.
If it helps,
Clicked
it's
Who the fuck
hosted by
invited
Dead
this guy?
Horse.
A very dead horse.
Taco,
Yep.
your avatar is giving me the weirdest
Hey!
feeling right now.
Less sausage.
Arnie,
How's it
You
going?
look like a Pop-Tart.
that's a trap.
More taco.
It's a trap. It's a trap taco.
Dude, if there was a fucking trap taco,
I
that'd be
swear there's chicken
dope.
in that motherfucker. I swear it's
I'd
chicken.
kick the fucking chick out for the goddamn trap taco.
Let's see here.
He's got a cock in that taco.
I'll put my cock in your taco.
Oh my god.
Baby.
Hi, Annie.
Hi.
Hey!
Oh, it's finally.
Hey, how you doing?
My gay was being mean.
You're gay with being
Put it back in the box.
What the fuck does that even mean?
Angry
What's that
gay.
mean? Is he being a bitch?
He's being a
Gay
big old
is being
bitch.
mean. Huh?
He's being a gigantic bitch.
How can your fucking gay be mean?
Because he's a gay. They're very temperamental species. There's very to tiptoe around them.
Oh my fucking god, that's great. Ugh.
We need another gay on here other than Sam.
Stags, you're a
dude.
bad person.
I'm super
Why?
gay. I'm definitely
Because
not.
of the link, or because what you told me to Google.
What did he
I
tell
think
you
he's
to
a bad
Google?
person because his picture there is a
Who
lie.
the fuck did you call a fucking Google, you goddamn kite?
I'm a kike.
Wait, who just jumped?
Who?
Taco salad.
Honey, I'd fuck kites.
Manny, when do I get my Jugo?
You don't get
We
any
already-
Jew gold, you little bitch. You get nothing.
When do I get your fucking Jew pussy? How about that?
I want the Jugo.
So, Andy, what convinced you to watch this tragedy? This
She told someone that her Jugo got stolen, but that's just a clever Jew ploy.
That's right. You're obsessed.
Hey, Ani, how do you feel about the alt-right?
They want to gas me?
That's a good enough answer.
Like, girl,
So they're okay, right?
So you're on the fence?
They would use you for
I'll
Don't
gas
feel
you.
bad. They would use you for free.
I'll give
No.
you gas.
They would gas me immediately.
Just go-
They would kill the little redhead.
Oh no, I think Sargon ran a poll about with the asked the alt-right whether or not they wanted, if they were okay with either having Jews or Muslims in the country, and they voted they'd rather have Jews. So,
Wow.
Well, of course. I mean,
Well-
we're in that situation. Jews are preferable, even though we have a secret hidden agenda. We run the world, but at least we're not blowing people up. That's going for us.
Yeah.
All
What do we got now?
Go on. Tell us more.
What's up, dude?
Sausage fest.
Dude, why is there a fucking zombie guy in here? I don't like it. Get him out. Get
Oh
him
no,
out.
he's muted though.
Get him out.
Nah, I'm here. I just figured you didn't want to hear me
No.
chewing.
We don't want to hear you chewing. Don't cut that
Not
shit out.
particularly.
You're disgusting.
So gross.
That was me.
Yeah, Warlord's muted. He's taking the fall. He's the fall guy. With the nasty chewing.
Well, at least no one's drunk and throwing up on a stream.
Guys,
We're
I took my
not-
coworker
we're
out to
masturbating. We haven't figured it out.
Hey, listen up, Ani. Ani.
Guys, I took my coworker out to karaoke tonight, and
You want the dog?
he got really drunk, and he sang karaoke. And the second time he went up, he'd been hitting on this chick named Jen. And he goes up to the stage, and he's singing an Elvis song. So he's got his Elvis Southern.
Damn it! Stop that.
Wait for it. Wait for
How his
it.
internet is.
Wait for it.
Damn it.
No, somebody muted him.
Wait for it. Wait for it.
He's just gonna keep going. No.
He's still going, I bet. He's still fucking going.
How do I unmute him?
He has to unmute himself.
Oh.
And you are right. The gays are mean.
They
And
are.
he jumped on the fucking table, and he started fucking her. And
Hey,
like, just going to town on this bitch. And then all...
Yeah, I told you this wouldn't be too bad of a disaster.
What the fuck are you talking about? This is a fucking horror fest.
Shut up.
And the cops just opened fire on this motherfucker, dude. They hit him like 6 or 7 times. Dude, there was blood everywhere. They shot like 7 bystanders, and that's pretty much what happened tonight. So, thanks for letting me rant. I appreciate that, guys.
So the moral of the story is that pigs are evil and we should gas the Jews.
Yeah, that's the moral of every story. Jews are evil. Kill them all.
Tell us a Jew story.
Hey, tell us about fucking a Jew.
What's a Jew
Tell us a
story?
Jew story.
Jew story.
Tell us a story.
Ani. Tell me a fucking Jew story.
What's a Jew story? Like,
Well,
you want me to tell
they-
you that, like, my ancestors were killed in the Holocaust?
They
Is that a
usually
Jew
start.
story?
They usually start with a rainbow, and then when you
I've heard that story before.
Just anything Jewy,
I want to
guess.
tell you, kiddos, about a little thing called the Holocaust.
Oh.
You got any weird family stories or anything like that?
1937.
I grew up like 4 houses down from David Duke. That was fun.
Oh, wow.
That's awesome.
Nice.
Can we all agree that Poland was asking for it?
Everybody, shut up! Shut up! On your
No, you shut up, Sam. You shut up this time.
Are you from West Virginia? Are you from West Virginia?
No, David Duke is from Louisiana.
Yeah.
Oh,
Arnie's
right.
family is the reason why
What are
David
your
Duke
racist,
is such a
Sam?
dick.
I don't remember my racist history.
Jesus, man.
I'm a German Jew. I wasn't born here. I'm not
Oh
American.
fuck yeah,
German.
Germany! That's my fucking ancestry.
Dick.
Ah!
There's a Jew story for you.
Hey, maybe, hey,
Get go!
hey, Sam, maybe you and Annie's ancestors knew each other.
He probably killed them. My ancestors probably like pushed him in the gas chamber.
We knew each other very well.
Every stream, it always ends with a
Ah,
Holocaust.
It does.
Every stream I'm in, the Holocaust is brought up at least once.
Swear to God.
Robert, you know that we had a grandpa at Auschwitz. He got drunk and fell off the guard tower. Fucking.
Isn't that a joke? You've said
Yeah,
that.
That isn't
that's a
my
bad
word. I ruined
You
it for
did ruin
everybody.
it.
Mark.
I ruined it for everybody.
Thanks.
You did.
Appreciate it.
Ruiner.
Appreciate that.
I'm here all night.
No, you won't. You'll be passed out. in 20
You'll tell I'm
minutes.
I'm done streaming. Oh God.
I'm done listening to all these fucking Jews taking over the world. Okay.
It's not my fault. We're superior. Get used to it.
You're not superior to shit.
How do we get into that club?
I will turn you.
For me, I was born, so that helped out a lot.
Well, fuck. I can't do that. So.
You can just convert and wear like yarmulke and shit.
Yeah, I'm like genetically Jewish, so like that's how I got in the club.
I heard some. What's that fucking dude's name? Fucking Danny something or other. Danny Courts.
Danny McBride.
Danny, one of those SJWs. He didn't understand that being like genetically Jewish was like a thing.
No, a lot of people do not understand that at all.
Danny Courts, that's him, yeah.
That's not. I hear that all the time.
It might not have been him, but I'm pretty sure it was.
How the hell do you not know that? What fucking rock do you have to be living under to be that fucking ignorant to not know this? I mean, I'm a fucking drunken redneck and I know this shit.
Because people just assume it's a religion. They don't know. They hear it all the time.
I mean, what do they think? They just, baked them in ovens and turned them out?
Probably.
But how are you supposed?
Like soft baked chocolate chip.
You just go down and buy yourself an Easy Jew oven? I mean, what the fuck? How fucking dumb do you have to be? Fuck.
Did this man just say Easy Jew oven?
All right, who's got the snacks? What do you?
Hey, so I googled Shifty Jew looking for that picture.
My picture.
The first picture that pops up on Google is fucking Ben Affleck.
That's what he said. That's what he said on Bill Maher.
Because he's a shifty fucking Jew, that's why.
He's not a Jew. Don't blame us for him. He's a fucking idiot.
I'm gonna blame you guys for everything. You're the worst in the world.
Everybody else blames us.
I just think that's funny that if you Google Shifty Jew, Ben Affleck's the first hit.
Well, Jews invented wire, right? If it wasn't for Jewish people, we wouldn't have wire. I mean, somebody dropped a copper shekel and 2 Jews grabbed it and wire was born.
Oh, that's pretty good. I like that one.
Why do Jews have such big noses?
Because air is free.
The air is free.
That's a new one for me. So pretty good.
Pretty good. You guys want to hear some of Politipod's fucked up jokes?
Yeah.
Sure.
What do you call an Ethiopian with buck teeth?
A rake.
Oh, you fucking
A priest and a rabbi are sitting on a park bench, and a little 5-year-old boy skips by. And the priest nudges the rabbi and says, "Who? I want to fuck him." And the rabbi says, "Out of what?"
That's all.
Boy.
Hey, have you guys ever had Ethiopian food?
Neither have they.
I haven't either.
Robert has the best Jewish joke ever.
Oh yeah, say it.
What do you call a retarded Jew?
I don't know.
Auschwitz.
Oh, nice.
That's not even a good one. The other one. That's not even the real good one.
No, that is the best one ever.
That is a typical Jew stealing everyone else's jokes. Who the fuck do you think you are, Jim Ross?
Oh, you guys heard about the new German oven, right? You guys have heard of the new German oven? Seats 8. That one's old as shit.
That's a fake laugh.
You're giving me cancer.
What did the white Jew say to the black Jew?
Get to the back of the oven.
Get to the back of the oven. You guys are no fun.
It's like Auschwitz up in there. You guys suck at Jew jokes.
I can't remember them anymore.
Why do Jews wear yarmulkes? Half a hat saves money.
Yarmulkes are expensive as fuck.
It's not our fault that we're bad at Jew jokes. The Germans took most of them.
That was good.
Boom, cheek.
So do I get a Jew pass for this? Can I get a Jew pass?
Is this getting like downloaded onto YouTube?
Yes.
Yes, you dumbass. Awesome. He comes from watching a live stream that asks if it's live.
It says live right up in the upper right, man.
What's up, Casey?
Boy, Vay, what, are we live or something?
What's going on, guys?
Horrible Jew jokes.
Jesus Christ.
Casey, shut the fuck up! Why do you follow me everywhere?
Because you posted on.
But fucking hell! God damn it, Casey!
They just need to fuck.
Who left?
I hate you.
I'm gonna fuck you in the asshole one day. It's not gonna be gay. It's just gonna be a certain dominance, dude.
Jesus Christ!
Only if you can catch. Only if you can catch me, doughboy.
Only if I can catch. Bro, I fucking. Bro, do you even fucking lift, skinny boy?
Hey, I'm wiry. All right, get it.
Oh, fuck, I can catch your ass.
No, you can't.
I'm like a fucking dwarf, dude. I can run fucking short distances.
Don't get. He's a dwarf.
Says the 6-foot person.
Some people in the stream are sensitive about their height.
Ani,
What?
you ever fucked a German before?
Yes, I even married one. Can you believe
Holy
that?
shit.
I know,
That's
right?
amazing. Little did you know he's going to put you in the oven as soon as it comes down.
If he could, if he had the power and the ability, I would have already been in the oven long ago.
He put a butt in the oven.
He did.
What are you doing to your poor Goyim?
Has he got you in the kitchen? Because that's the first step.
No, I don't cook.
Or did he just Dutch oven you?
He's so mad.
Won't the oppression ever end?
You guys want to hear my impression of literally every Jew ever?
Sure.
No.
Oy vey Goyim.
No.
Oy vey goyim. I read a book about how to be a Jewish mother. This is like, I mean, it's funny, but it's not a joke. It's actually a book called How to Be a Jewish Mother. And there's a part where you give your son 2 sweaters for Christmas. And when he wears one sweater, you go, what, you didn't like the other one?
No. I actually read a manual on how to be a black father. It was you know, it was 300 pages of emptiness, but you know, it was a good read.
Yeah, blank.
Yeah, that's what I just said. I said it was fucking 300 pages of blank. Get it? Because they're not existing.
I'm never gonna.
Yeah, we get it. We're just not laughing.
What did the black
How much
person get for
coke, dude,
Christmas?
Sam?
My bike.
How much cocaine did you do tonight, dude? Seriously.
Dude, I did so much Coca-Cola.
You had a big rock of Coca-Cola.
Come on, man.
Wait, hold on. Stags, I may have to get you to retell your story.
What?
Because I don't think any of these people were in the live stream.
Dude, how the fuck did the leper hockey game end?
You want me? It's too soon.
With the face off.
Okay, we'll wait.
Soon, bro.
We'll wait. It's a pretty good story though.
What's the story?
How did
it's in the middle of my last live stream, which is 5 hours long.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm not watching 5 hours.
Dude,
I don't blame you. Nobody watched to begin with.
I don't want to watch 5 hours of shit.
Hey, like 4 hours were good.
No,
The last part had Ozyar.
It's about 5 hours too many. What do you call a black guy with half a brain?
Gifted.
What? What?
Gifted. What do you call a black guy with half a brain? You call him gifted. Get it? Because blacks have a lower average IQ than white people.
Oh, shit.
Do you understand?
Not at all, no.
They apparently have a higher IQ than redheaded Jews.
If only there were mosquito nets in Africa, we could save millions of mosquitoes from needlessly dying of AIDS.
You stole that joke from Jimmy.
Hey, how do parents in Africa celebrate their kid's first birthday? They bring flowers to their grave. Hey, you're a Jew. Do you know what a Holocaust survivor's favorite movie is? Gone with the Wind. Dude, you know what? Jesus was definitely a black man, dude. He never once saw his father.
Jesus Christ.
Dude, what's the hardest part about shooting an unarmed black man? The recoil. Hey, why are black people tall? Because they're Negroes. Hey,
I love that. No, oh my god, I love that joke so fucking much. Because they're Negroes.
Prepare to be bombarded. Like,
what is the KKK's favorite brand of coffee?
What?
Dark roast.
Okay, someone else tell a story. Yay.
Yes, please. No more jokes.
What's the difference between a black guy and a pizza?
Hang on, one last one. What was David Bowie's last hit? Probably heroin.
Oh.
That's funny because he
Mark, what was yours?
Yeah, because he died.
You know what? I honestly can't. Oh, what's the difference between a black guy and a pizza? A pizza can feed a family.
Pizza can feed a family of 5.
Okay, move on.
Okay. Warlord, you got a story for us?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Guys, I'm actually
Okay.
going to have to go. I have a work meeting in the morning. I got to go to sleep.
I gotta go jack off.
Sorry.
I'm not
Yeah,
gonna say that.
Okay, I appreciate you trying
I'm
this
sleeping and
garbage.
I'm taking another shot. Fat sleep.
I'll give you a story. I'll give you a story.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, thanks for having me on, guys. And Stags, you beautiful bastard.
And
see you
this
later, man.
sub.
Anyone give a shit,
Sub
I'm
to this
leaving.
garbage.
Ozzer, we're going to get you on.
Yeah.
Oz here. How the fuck do I say that?
Ozya. It's an Australian part.
Robert, what the fuck? Am I chopped liver?
Hey, Sam, I'm gonna miss you most of all, Scarecrow.
Hey, thank you.
You know, right?
You know what?
You touched me right where I live, right in the trap area.
Right in the trap. Here's
Right in the
a
trap.
special little present. I'm gonna give you a special little present, okay? There you go. That's a kiss from me to you.
Oh man, I have the weirdest boner right now.
I'm leaving too, you bunch of cucks. I love you all, and I hope you have a merry. Fuck you.
Hey, fuck
Oh, damn it! Yeah, I was about to kick him away.
Yeah. Bye, guys.
I was
Have a
right.
good night.
Just about to
Bro,
kick him away.
Chacho, I love you. Yeah, night, Mark. I love you. I love you every time. I love you long time. You
Go away now.
Hi, and tell me
fireball
what-
spitting bastard.
You said goodbye already. Now it's time to go.
Who crossed the tick with the platypus? I like it.
What?
That's Professor.
There's a story behind that that's rather disturbing.
I feel I called that right. I'm really drunk, and now I'm really looking at it, and it is the tick crossed with the platypus.
Yes. Well, the origin of the story. Well, I was doing live streams with these people, and I told this story one time about when I was a child. I went on this camping trip, and a tick attached itself to the head of my penis, and so they started calling me Tick Dick, and so that's why I'm wearing the tick costume in my avatar.
Nice.
I'm sorry to laugh.
It's fitting.
Damn.
That is so funny.
So yeah, like I said, there's a disturbing story behind it.
That was a fascinating story. Thank you for.
Warlord, did we cut you off, man?
Hey, what? No, it's cool. It's totally cool. I've been on live streams before, man. You just roll with it.
Well, go ahead with your story there.
All right, so I'm almost 50, so this is a long time ago. I was like 18 and stationed in Europe, and me and my buddy, we go down to this club, and I meet this chick, man. She's got titties like pow, and an ass like blam. Pick her up, take her back to the barracks, do the deed, right? Wake up on the floor, she robbed me. She stole everything. She stole the furniture, the curtains. She stole everything, right? My friends are all making fun of me. The MPs ask, what does she look like? I'm like, she had hair. They're like, what color? I'm like, fuck if I know. So my friends are mocking me. A couple weeks go by, go back down to the club, meet this chick, titties like bam, and an ass like pow. Take her back to my room, do the deed, wake up on the floor, bitch, rob me again. So my friend's like, you're dumb as shit. I'm like, no, man, it's fine, whatever. Go down to the club with my buddy. Me and him are roommates. We meet this chick. I mean, she's got titties like bam and an ass like pow. We take her home. We double team her. We both wake up on the floor naked. She robbed us again. Top it off. This girl we know is making fun of us. She's bi. She picks up this hot looking chick. Me and my buddy are just drunk as shit, trying not to pass out on the pool table. This chick robbed my other friend too. This chick robbed the three of us 4 fucking times in 2 months. And she stole everything. She stole the furniture, the drapes, the dirty laundry, everything. To this day, I have no idea what she looks like. All I remember is titties like pow, and it's like blam, and she had hair. So there's a story of
women starts. Everyone you meet now, you'll be like, hey, she got some titties, and she got an ass. Is that bitch?
Is that bitch that robbed me again?
Every chick you sleep with from now on, you might as well just give them everything you own.
I got married, so she robs me all the time.
That's the best joke of the evening.
It is.
Oh man!
Why couldn't Stevie Wonder see his friends?
Because they're black too. I don't know what.
Because he was married.
Oh Jesus Christ!
It's like, why couldn't Helen Keller drive? Because she was a woman.
She was a woman.
Oh.
I love that joke.
Is that your wife?
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
No, if she's not yelling at me, it's not a good stream.
Oh, that was good. So, another shot, everybody. Cheers.
Oh, fuck.
I'll even camera my shit. I'm going straight from the fucking bottle.
Uh-oh.
Great. I'm going to have to mom voice you. Fucking Mark.
Is that Fireball? What we got?
Yes, sir.
So sexy.
Oh.
I'm even wearing a fucking vodka t-shirt.
Nice.
Oh. Interesting.
I'm an alcoholic.
Hey, you got to aspire to be something in life. An alcoholic is something.
Junkie, your camera's still on.
I muted myself instead of turning the camera off.
No, we saw that.
I know.
Weird.
Give me a break. I'm new at this whole thing. I actually just got a new computer like 2 days ago. That's the only reason that I sound okay and that I have a camera that's not a telephone. Stags was really nice and let me join a couple of his streams, but I sounded like shit because I was just using my little phone.
That wasn't too bad.
Oh, I miss your beard so much. You need to change your profile pic because, like, it's a lie.
I know. It's my Google one.
Yeah, Stags, you kind of looked like a skinnier version of that dude from Game of Thrones. What the fuck is his name?
I don't watch TV.
Anybody?
No clue. I don't watch it. I read the books, but they
Nobody
got
watches Game
boring.
of Thrones? Okay.
No.
It's season like 7, and they finally brought a dragon into the goddamn fucking show. It wasn't until book 6 or 7 that they brought the dragons into that shit.
Yeah, it was when the dragon ate the little kid.
Let's see.
Spoiler alert.
Yeah, it's big surprise.
The book's only been out for 5 years.
I saw a tweet. What was a picture of George R.R. Martin, and he looks like a young version of him. Looks like a slightly heavier version of Jon Snow.
Slightly heavier.
Slightly, just a smidge. Like literally, they look like George R.R. Martin is slightly shaggier. And
George R.R. Martin is a fat fuck.
I'm talking about in the 70s and high school. Like this is a high school photo or something.
I mean, I've waited on that motherfucker. He lived in Santa Fe, where I lived. Yeah. And actually, they brought the throne to one of the malls in Santa Fe, and you could take your picture on the throne with George R.R. Martin like he was goddamn Santa Claus.
Facebook picture or something.
I didn't get my fucking picture. I didn't fuck about that shit.
If you buff the purple helmet, it'll grant you a
I
wish.
will send you pictures of me getting photos with the fucking Foo Fighters, though, that walked
You
in
already
my
did.
pool
You
room.
made me be your friend on Facebook to see them.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Really? That's
Yeah.
cool. I'm going to see them. When is that? October.
Nice.
So
Yeah.
you got pretty good seats.
They jumped in on the band that was playing on the patio, and they played a couple Led Zeppelin songs with the band.
That's
it was
epic.
the coolest fucking thing of all time, and I have video and pictures of all of it.
I've got the guitar player for Bon Jovi, his phone number in my phone right now.
Did he do you in the ass?
No.
That's name drop.
Yeah. So there's that. He's not.
I would have been
the
impressed
replacement guitar player
15 years ago.
The replacement guitar player.
Longer
He's
than
played
that.
for Rob Zombie. He's played for a bunch of different people. So.
And I'm just giving you shit, horse.
I know. But
I just have boobs. That's all I got going for me.
hey, that's more than I've got. So
Hey. You also have a very attractive uterus, so don't sell yourself short.
I don't have a uterus.
Get that guy on this stream.
Who?
Are you a trap?
Wait, who?
I'm not a
That
trap.
guy
I
from
can't
Bon Jovi.
you fuck.
Oh no, I can't do that. No,
You got
can't
his
do that.
number.
I still owe him some gear. So
Okay.
it's a story, but in order for me to explain the story, I'd have to like dox myself, and I just don't really feel like doing that. So
He'd totally come on though, because he'd be like, "Oh yeah, he's talking to me," so he'd come on here, talk to you.
no, he'd be like, "I fucking hate that guy. He promised me something, and he didn't give it to me."
Yeah.
I turned my camera back on because I enjoy people seeing me.
Oh God, what's going on?
Chat
Oh,
was saying, "Go back on camera."
Nothing. I'm just getting into my full upright and locked position.
So you're playing with yourself, basically?
That's what I was about to say.
Oh no.
He's whacking off.
Dude.
Bow, chicka, bow, wow.
Somebody's tweeting out cupcakes of like everybody's avatar, and it looks delicious.
Oh, that's what's her name?
Great.
Huh? Somebody should tweet it to her. Be like,
Chagrin?
yeah. Follow Chagrin. Be like, hey, come in here. Make us cupcakes.
She was in Parsnip's stream last night, wasn't she, Annie?
No.
No. Just
No.
no. Just
That
no.
was Allie and
Well, no, the one before that with like
no, that
Roy.
wasn't her. Oh, I don't. Was I on? Oh yeah, I was on that one with Roy.
Yes,
I
you
think
were.
so. Yeah, I think so.
You don't even remember that you were on the fucking stream. Why am I
I
asking you
laughed.
who else was on there?
I had to believe.
Why would you? Why? It was Snip's
Because I'm not
birthday.
because I'm not fangirling Roy. I wasn't. Snips was in and out.
Yeah, he was pretty drunk.
Yeah. Think. We still don't know if he was throwing up or whacking off.
Ooh.
I want to believe whacking off, but I'm gonna say throwing up is more probable.
Yeah, probably.
But I
don't
have
know.
faith. I have faith that it was whacking off.
Oh my God, dude.
Oh God, I don't want to. Seriously, gross.
Everybody, we know how to get to Annie.
That's me right there.
Warlord, your voice is awesome, by the way.
That's the first time I've heard that.
You kind of sound like a morning zoo guy.
No, he sounds like Nick Nolte after like a 2-week bender.
That's a compliment.
Sounds kind of like a Marking Bad, doesn't he? Or
Too
whatever
much
the-
whiskey and cigarettes will do that to you.
Dude, I hope my voice has as much character as yours does in 40 years of more whiskey and cigarettes.
You won't live that long. silly
Hopefully.
boy.
Yeah, but all you're doing is you're knocking it off the end of your life when you're living in the old folks' home, shitting in a bag and eating applesauce. Fuck that part of your life anyway.
Exactly. I'd rather go out young doing something I enjoy, like a big fat rail while I'm nailing some chick.
Live fast, die young, leave an ugly corpse.
Thank you.
Yep.
I can't remember who said that, but that is the best quote.
Sounds like something Lemmy would say.
What's going on, Occam? Occam's Razor.
Occam's Razor, I follow you. I know you.
I don't. But hey,
I thought I recognized some of you here.
Well, it's cool.
You might recognize my avatar.
Yeah, because I saw that you followed me on Twitter.
Oh yes, quite a while ago.
Yeah.
I like you, buddy. I like your shit.
Well, thanks. I try, but I've been busy lately, so I haven't been able to make as many videos because I started going to college and all that, so it's more difficult to find time.
What are you going to college for?
Marketing.
Fuck yeah, making that money.
Mm-hmm.
Very nice. And
College doesn't mean
any
you
job
make
with the
money.
name Mark in it is a good thing.
You goober.
Marketing is a good skill to have, especially if you're going to run a YouTube channel, because you got to be able to.
That's true.
Don't you mean a VidMe channel?
Shit, I don't even know if you're going to be able to make money off YouTube in 6 months.
Like I said, don't
I'm
you
not
mean a
gonna be able to make
VidMe
money
channel?
So, not with the way the streams that I've been going on or any indication. I was actually going to have a legit stream Monday night. So
Are you saying this stream is not legit?
this is an illegitimate stream.
No.
I'm hurt. I'm hurt.
Okay. This is the Red Eye stream, and
I'm on a
consists of nothing.
bastardized stream.
Yes.
You put me on after Adult Swim. That's fucking lame. That's the worst programming ever. Except you got Occam's Razor here. Now I'm actually impressed. I like that guy.
Okay.
I'm fanboying.
All right. Well, since you're here, man.
I have 164 subscribers, and he's fanboying.
165. Actually,
Whatever. I like Occam's Razor. Whatever.
165 now. You should tell us a story.
Who, me?
Yeah, you joined. So
You never shit your pants. Tell us a story about that.
Yeah, if you get a pants shitting story or something interesting.
Yeah, tell us when you shit your pants as an adult.
Yeah.
Yes, enlighten us about your last weekend.
No, we want to hear pants shitting. Shut up.
That's the same fucking thing.
I got hit in the stomach so hard by a Samoan I pissed myself.
A Samoan?
Yeah.
Huh.
Well,
there was a brawl going on. I walked out of the bathroom and didn't know it right as he was swinging and caught me right in the stomach.
Wait, which brand of Samoan are we talking? Like big brawny Samoan, or
we're talking
kind of
the
fat
big
Samoan?
the big 9 foot tall motherfuckers that can bench press a Buick.
It seems like they only come in 2 sizes, like buff or fat.
I folded like a cheap fucking sofa, man. Just boom. My friend was like, "Where were you?" I was like, laying in the bathroom trying to figure out where the fuck my stomach was. He's like, "I was getting my ass
in my liver."
I didn't even really get to see it, man. I opened the door with a big grin and pow, line drive right in the belly button.
One restaurant I worked at, I opened the door to the kitchen as someone was walking out with one of the child seats, like a big plastic, booster seat.
Oh,
and the foot, like the door opened and the foot of that just slammed me right in the balls, and I went down for literally 24 minutes. Lying in the middle of the door, like people running food had to crawl over me. Nobody would move me, and I honestly couldn't move. It hit me so square smack dab right in the balls. In the middle of a busy night at a restaurant.
Ball shots are the worst, man.
Well, I accidentally mooned someone
Thank
today.
you.
So.
Thank you.
Apparently
someone
getting hit in the balls is just part of it only hurts because you're told it's supposed to hurt. It doesn't actually hurt. You guys are just supposed to.
Apparently, you're right. Hey guys, well, all of you. Annie has some input on this issue. She says it doesn't really hurt. It's all in your head.
What?
I saw
the one girl in this chat says getting hit in the balls doesn't hurt.
No, that was what like someone.
Another girl told you?
No, that was what someone published. Like that was their hot take on guys getting hit in the nuts. That's
Wait,
what
who said this?
Well,
Sorry, I missed
it. She went around and
there you go.
She went around and asked a bunch of dudes how it felt getting kicked in the balls and compiled some information on like 200 guys and then decided that it didn't really hurt that bad. They were just being pussies, and that's what she published.
No.
Really? I've seen studies
Well,
that
I
say
saw
it
this-
hurts like
this-
way worse than having a baby.
I saw this.
You should
yeah.
know better than to read Anita Sarkeesian's shit.
I read all kinds of shit. So that was just like her take. It was like men just want to be the victim, so they just get in the balls.
It is.
Well,
I know, because when you're in a fight, you
very
don't want to
real
be the
pain.
Well,
Yeah, of course it is. It's your fucking balls.
Yeah, well,
Do you know what's worse than actually being hit? What's worse than that is when it hits you, and for that split second, you don't know whether or not it's gonna hurt because you don't know if they got you square.
Yeah.
That second where you're like, either this is really gonna suck, or nope, I'm not okay.
And you just kind of stop, go down, whatever.
You can't breathe or anything. You're just still.
Yeah.
So I accidentally mooned someone today.
How'd you do that?
Accidentally, air quotes.
Hey, accidentally. So waiting on my lady, and she was in what's that freaking makeup store? Ulta. Only so I asked her, I was like, is there a public bathroom in there? Because I've had to go for like a long time, and I didn't want to. I was near a Guitar Center, and that was like the only bathroom that was around, and I didn't want to go in the Guitar Center bathroom because it's gross. And so I went into this Ulta bathroom, and she hadn't told me that she left. So I thought I locked the door, and somebody just opened up the door, and I was just like, oh, hi. Just like ass. And that was it. That's my today's story.
How many of you have done this? Been in the store, thought it was your wife or girlfriend, walked up behind them and put your arms around them, went, hey, honey, and it's not her, it's a completely different woman.
Never.
Never happens to me.
Nope.
Oh, fuck. This
No one
redhead
ever
is saying,
confuses like the almost 6 foot tall redhead with somebody else. Never two of me in a room.
damn, we got a banshee in here.
What's a banshee?
You don't know what a banshee is?
Am I supposed to know this shit?
You mean
Yes. I mean, you're supposed to know what a goddamn. Do you know what a leprechaun is?
Yeah.
Yes.
You should know what a goddamn banshee is.
Holy shit. Okay, when a red-haired woman dies in the keep, if the enemy approach the banshees...
What's a keep?
Oh, for fuck's sake, the castle! Holy fuck, I bet if it was plated in gold, you'd know what it is.
No.
She knows what a leprechaun is. No, but anyway, the tall redhead women, when they die, they inter them down in the family crypts near the corner, so that if enemies come near the castle at night in the fog, their spirit, the banshee, stands up on the battlements and wails, so that everybody in the castle knows that the enemy's coming. The taller, the better. The taller, the louder.
It's a ghost that screams, pretty much.
I never thought that I'd hear anyone ever be banshee shamed before.
Dude, I can't believe you
Banshee shamed her.
jokes into that shit. That was fucking hilarious.
Say no to banshee shaming.
I'm slow, but I'll get there.
I got a question.
I can perform surgeries on you, so I have that going for me.
How long is this Jew card valid?
It's already revoked.
Yes. Get renewed.
I revoke them all.
You revoke them all after that shit, huh?
There's only 144,000 that gets handed out, so if
That's
you
Jehovah's Witnesses, you goober.
Whatever, chosen people.
Yeah, we are. Deal with it. If there isn't, then I get to go.
That's Old Testament shit. 144,000 Jews.
That's what Jehovah's Witnesses believe. Jews don't believe there's only 144,000 people going to heaven.
Yeah, that's in Revelation. It says that.
It's like what
That's
Jehovah's
New
Witnesses
Testament.
base their whole thing on.
Good for them. I'm
I wonder
wrong.
how they try and figure that out.
You can't be
The
right.
math of it, it's like 7 generations or like 700 generations from Adam and Eve or something like that.
And there's gonna
They counted it up.
there is gonna be a hell of a brawl at the pearly gates then.
I think they missed that timeline of 700 generations.
Yeah, they did, but it's always being moved. But that's
Maybe it skips a generation or two.
Or 6.
Or 6.
6,000 or whatever.
I don't know. I don't know. It's something like that. I don't remember the exact number.
So the rest of us have to go like monkey heaven or something.
Dude, I would much rather go to
Monkey
monkey heaven.
I mean, if we all live together on Earth, we
Monkey
have to
heaven
live together
sounds rad.
in heaven.
Seriously.
Monkey heaven
there's-
sounds
there's,
rad.
There's too many people on Earth that I just can't fucking stand.
All right, it's
We
3
all-
a.m.,
we
so
all
I'm
do
out.
live together on
Yeah,
Earth.
I'm gonna have to go too.
I appreciate it.
See y'all.
See ya.
Bye.
See ya.
I have to wake up in 4.5 hours.
Then
Ooh.
stop drinking.
Never.
You're not my supervisor.
You're a supervisor.
You're not my real mom.
Okay.
Keep swearing, buddy.
I can kick him for his own good if you'd like.
No, I'm
You're
not
not my
his
supervisor.
mom. I'm not his mom.
Kicking people is mean.
You ain't my dad.
So you can actually do surgery.
Yeah.
You sounded hopeful for a second.
What kind of surgery?
Are you planning on that trap status?
What kind of surgery?
Usually, like if it comes down to its emergency, bullet holes, stop bleeding, stuff like that.
Oh,
Fun
so
stuff.
yeah. You done so same kind of work that I had to have done.
So you have to have stories then.
I have lots of like. What do you want to like? What's the?
Just give me something interesting. Who
It's
got
the
shot
weirdest
the
thing
weirdest way?
someone's coming in with something in their ass. What's the
Yeah,
weirdest
that's
thing
what
in
I
their
want to
ass?
know. What's in somebody's ass?
Yeah.
The
Tell us
weirdest.
about the doo-doo.
Like light bulbs? What are we talking here?
I think the weirdest would probably be
Electric toothbrushes.
no.
Maybe like a Hot Wheels car.
No, there's the guy who was schizophrenic and he used to swallow things, and then he decided he was going to shove them up his ass, and he managed to get like a whole set of dominoes up there.
Oh,
Molly,
Pushing.
how do you do that?
Domino, motherfucker!
He's
And
playing
just kept
chicken foot in his colon.
Right?
we're gonna take it to
You
the
see how
next
he matched
level.
up those 6s in there? That's impressive.
I mean, I've seen whole dinner sets like forks and just like an entire silver
Oh,
pots of
why
would you
silverware
put a
like up someone's
fork in-
ass.
Why would you put a fork in your butt?
Oh, that would like.
Why does anybody put any of that shit in their ass? It's
Well, like I could get like a fucking Hot Wheel car maybe or some like a gerbil, but a fork,
terrible.
a
How does
fork's
this not-
gonna hurt you.
But
How
you're
does this
here
not
for life.
Shut up, Mark.
Damage them really bad.
I don't know.
Fork?
People do really fucked up things themselves and each other. I mean,
I know. I've seen the videos.
Yeah, I mean, for some people it feels good. They do it.
Andy, I have a question for
So,
you.
question: is this like this dude? He basically had like a Rube Goldberg machine in his ass. His colon.
He like took a sip of water, would cascade throughout his fucking intestines, and just all the way.
He finally hit the last click and something pops out his ear.
What
And the
always
gerbil runs out.
Well, what always surprised me was people who would fuck themselves with just gigantic objects and like rupture their colon and stuff. They would just like, gigantic,
By the way,
gigantic objects
look up what
and rupture their colon.
The medical term is prolapsed anus, just for all.
That's not the medical term for it. A prolapse
Shut
anus
up!
is when you
I've watched enough porn to know what a prolapsed anus is.
That's not the same thing at all.
By the way, Annie, I had to sit there and look that up because I couldn't think of what it was called.
What?
A Rube Goldberg machine. I was like, what's his name? What's this guy's name? It's something Jewy. I know.
Yeah, I've seen some very gross things.
Well, Annie, here's a question for you. with all the crazy shit people put up their assholes, don't you think it feels good?
Oh God, Mark, don't start. Mark.
I'm trying to convince Annie to do anal.
Oh my goodness.
She deserves some anal. I'm not saying with me,
I'm glad Sam.
guys. I'm just saying she should try that shit.
I think it's kind of funny. I have to get up tomorrow morning. I should be in bed, but instead I'm here, sitting here zoned out, listening to you guys talk about all this stuff.
I like how the anal.
Is it a little bit worth it though?
Yeah, it's kind of funny.
Banana.
It's had its moments. I don't want to talk about my ass.
Here's a question. After they take the objects outright, what happens to those objects? Do those people, take them back home, or do you guys destroy it?
They're medical waste.
Hey, they should really check people. Make sure somebody just doesn't have a collection of butt things.
Oh, people do. Yeah.
If someone gets in your car, it's considered totaled because it's like a medical hazard.
Well, okay, that's not true. Not everything is certainly if it's a ring or if it's something like a value. After it's photographed and documented, we'll give it to them. We won't clean it. They have to take care of that end of it.
What you're saying?
Dude, you have all the alcohol and ammonia and all that shit in the hospital. You can't fucking dip that shit in there and kill all the bacteria.
We don't. I don't know if it's. I don't know the rules behind
Sterilize your scalpels. You can't sterilize my ass wedding ring.
No kidding.
Well,
Or Staggerson's ass nose ring.
I think the hospital's logic is if you're stupid enough to do it, then you have to clean it up yourself because.
What if Staggerson stuck his nose up so far up someone's ass that his nose ring came out, and then they had to get the nose ring out of the ass, and he wanted.
How would he get his nose sufficiently even past? I mean, that would take a really big nose.
A little elbow grease.
You don't watch much porn on the internet, do you, lady?
I do. That's the thing. I do. I'm well versed in porn.
Because there's all kinds of shit that seems to vanish up people's asses on the internet.
Yeah, but those are giant assholes where you could stick two fists in. I'm just assuming that whoever Stags would be knows anally fucking that they wouldn't have a giant asshole because he has standards.
You'd be surprised.
That was the weirdest sentence.
One of his standards.
That's a great
sticks up the
I gotta
ass.
clip that out.
That is the weirdest sentence I've ever said.
I want to clip that.
You're welcome, Andy. I'm glad I prompted that.
Time stamp.
I gotta go through the
I'll
last
stick
live
my
stream
nose up
too.
huge asshole bitches. If I'm gonna be sticking my nose up there, I want a nice, tight, small, clean.
See?
Yeah,
See, he does have standards.
See, he does have standards. See, I knew it.
Bleached.
Bleached.
Ryan Gosling's.
Preferably,
ass.
It doesn't have to be bleached, but.
Muscular.
Honestly, everybody's just so into ass play, and I'm
You guys brought it. I didn't even bring this up.
Y'all wanted to know what was up someone's asses. But that's not even the weirdest thing I've seen. That's not the
That's what's
grossest
up
thing.
people's
It's never up
asses.
someone's ass.
Well, what's the other things? Because that's the grossest thing I can think of.
No, it's not. I had a woman, married couple, and she kept getting UTIs. And so she went to the ER and she told us that she would they were stretching her urethra to have sex there instead of
Why?
in her pussy or ass.
I mean, what was that thing blown out like a tunnel or what?
It was.
It's like throwing a hot dog down a town.
No, it was. And they were perfectly fine with it. She had to wear diapers and stuff. But that was their sexual kink. They would do that. That's probably the most fucked up thing I've ever seen.
Damn.
That makes my pee
So
sad.
She had to wear diapers because she couldn't
I'm just gonna have to rename this
anything
stream.
in her vagina or ass because it was so torn up.
No, not vagina. It's your urethra. So she, it stays. It's supposed to be a small, tiny hole
Somebody
that can
fuck
stay
her
closed.
in the pee
So
hole.
you don't. Yes. So you don't.
Oh my god! Did you just say yes?
Yes,
Oh
that's
my
what I'm
fucking god! Why didn't you just say that? Why do you have to beat around the bush and fucking like holy
She didn't.
shit?
She went straight for it.
I didn't. Most people know where urethra is, you dummy.
Right, but I mean,
You know
it
where I
doesn't
learned
just it doesn't register in your head as much as fucking someone in the pee hole.
It does for me.
It does for me, and I'm not a doctor. I'm a fucking ignorant redneck, and I got that shit.
Yeah, okay. They worked for years to stretch out her pee hole big enough for him to fuck her in it. There you go, Marty.
Oh my god! So it's like those African ladies that get those big hoops in the ears, and like every year they get it just or their lips. They just put those discs in there and get it bigger and bigger every year.
Imagine that, but in in a vagina.
But the pee hole, yeah.
This sounds so painful.
Yeah,
it has to be. Yeah, it would have to be.
It's not
I mean,
built for that.
If you've ever had a catheter, or taken out,
you're gonna get your nose ring like bigger and bigger until it's just big enough to.
No, it's 14 gauge, so it's been that way since I got it.
I was really tired one time and took off my clean
have to
suit.
have goals.
I had a clean suit. I took off my clean suit once that I had a catheter in. I was really tired and I flipped the helmet back and it dropped off and snatched the catheter out. Oh fuck! I wanted to die.
Yep.
Oh, I can't even imagine.
That sounded
peeing in bed is the best feeling.
I can't even imagine having to have one. I don't think I would want.
If you ever have surgery, you're gonna have one. It's fine. You're gonna be on drugs. It's fine. Putting it in is what hurts the most. When you take it out and you do it with lubrication, it doesn't hurt. You just
Then you pee weird for a while.
That's what she
no,
said.
not really.
And it was either that, or piss down the leg of my clean suit and have piss all the way up to my shins. No thanks. I was in that fucking thing for 8 hours.
Yeah, see.
And I was sweating like a pig.
It's not I mean, it's not that bad. I mean, having things that isn't as bad as like doing, when you have to have things done to your butt medically. I think that's worse.
Yeah, it lets you pee in bed, which is great.
Yeah. So have you ever worked with appendectomies? You ever been on those?
Yeah.
What was the weirdest thing that anybody ever had in their appendix?
We don't cut them open and dissect them.
Oh, you don't?
No, you do like band-aid surgery.
Go into your appendix?
I don't think that's how this works.
You go in, it's band-aid surgery. It's all done, and then you suck it out. It's not, you break it down, you use the pressure in the air, and you suck it out, and then you send it to be evaluated.
I'm going to get my appendix taken out, and then I'm going to put it in my butt, right, just so I can turn up where she works, right, just to give her a new experience.
Yeah, mine ruptured, and they found an earring.
Yeah, well, if it's ruptured, but most of the time, most people we see, it's not ruptured.
Is that Fat Pat?
So you can remove it.
Is this Fat Pat? Yes, this is Fat Pat.
What are you doing with Fat
I was
Pat?
wondering what. I was making it. I was going to put him somewhere silly.
Put a
Like
dick
on
in his
someone's
face.
keyhole. Put him on someone's keyhole.
There you go.
On someone's pee hole.
I got excited for a second because I did invite him. So.
Yeah, I heard now that for an appendectomy, the incision's like the size, like a ½ inch wide or
It
something.
is. It's in your belly button. You have two. It's
Yeah,
in your belly button.
they split me open from my belly button to my hip bone.
Yep.
Easily mistaken for a C-section.
A half of one.
Half of one, yeah. If
Yeah,
it's ruptured and leaking, they're gonna cut you more, but it's not like that anymore at all. Even if it's ruptured, it's really tiny.
I didn't know it was ruptured. I was just like, my gut hurt, and they were finally like, man, you're running a fever. You got to go in.
Yeah, mine ruptured in 2014, but I have Addison's disease, so I always hurt, and I didn't I went hiking and I was getting my period, and my appendix ruptured.
See, I think I would die if my appendix ruptured, because I would be like, oh, I have a stomach ache and a fever. I'll just lie down here for a while. And
the thing is, okay, this is what they don't tell you. This is what they don't tell you with appendix. If you can jump up and down and and you don't throw up and you don't collapse and you don't have this worst pain of your life kind of feeling, it's probably not your appendix and it's probably not an emergency. So if you like feel like shit and you have a fever, just jump up and down. If you have a bad reaction, go to the fucking hospital.
Why don't they teach that in school along with like stop, drop, and roll?
They used to.
Because, well, yeah, because I mean, it's one of those things that we have the technology to find anything that's wrong with you. So they're going to break it down. I mean, what if you have cancer? What if you have this? What if you have that? You need to be seen. And they just don't.
Yeah. They used to teach you to press on the appendix, and if they screamed when you let go, take them to the hospital.
Yeah, I mean, but that would the reason why they don't do
really
that
hard on your busted organ.
No, the thing they don't do with that is because if you are like on the verge and you push on it, you will rupture it. So they don't.
Maybe
do that.
maybe this is the reason why people have been putting things up their butts. You know, it's a test.
That's funny.
What
You shove it up
I'd
for
love
them.
to know what test it is.
The butt
I mean,
test.
I would love to be able to. I would just be love to ask one of them who stuck a 20-inch something up their ass. Like, why? What was,
YouTube fame, that's why.
Guinness Book of World Records.
Oh, for surviving the largest dildo put in someone's ass? That's a great record. I wonder what the record is.
That would be a notable record. That would be a notable record.
Google.
People like 500 years from now would do that as like trivia.
Who does this stuff and actually like wants their name associated with it though? Like,
Hi, I'd like to introduce you to the internet and YouTube.
I'm still waiting to get that trivia.
Thank you. Is this your first time?
no, I just don't
trying to
understand
find,
why people do stupid stuff and actually want their name associated with it.
See, I don't understand that want your name associated with it. Doing stupid shit, I'm down with that. I did plenty of it, but have my name associated with it? No, thank you.
Yeah, like if I was going to be well known, I would want it to be for something.
You guys want to
just
know what
not
the
really
record
retarded.
of
Yeah, tell us the record. Man.
number
Is that failure?
Hey, man.
Hey, what's up, man?
Oh, there.
I mean, it was bad enough living in a small town and everybody knew me as the guy that got in a fist fight with a deer.
Okay, tell that one.
Wait. Deers don't have fists. How do you get into like a fist fight?
It fucking started it.
Wait, how did that happen?
You're like Conan Jack the Camel.
Well, that goddamn thing was out there in the garbage. It was eating the garbage again, and every time it did.
Oh, I
well,
missed
yeah,
that.
because it won the first round, so I went back out there with the axe and showed that fucker who was boss.
Where do you what's that again?
Have you ever found antlers in someone's butt before?
Not that I'm well. I've seen people who have been stabbed by antlers, but they weren't like up their asshole. They were like stabbed like through the hip or something.
Ooh, that's only a matter of
Right, that's just bad timing and like missing the area.
Well, no,
Yeah,
if you go out there and punch a deer in the face, it'll rear up on its hind legs and
Yeah.
paw at you.
What
Deers
state
are
do you live in?
assholes.
What state do you
Washington.
live in?
Well, I lived in Washington at the time.
Where's your accent?
All over the place. I lived all over the U.S.
Marlboro.
Yeah, Marlboro. Marlboro and wild turkey. That's my accent.
Hey, Failure, you got a terrible story for us?
Ever shut your pants?
You ever shit your pants, Failure?
Ever been fucked in the urethra?
Well, there is this one time. Hold on.
My wife was like, "What?"
He's quiet. Oh, hey,
I'm gonna.
Staggers and Jags. What was the record?
Hi, failure. There you go.
How's this? Is my audio working now?
Yes.
There you go. Now it's working.
Super
Okay.
basic.
There we go.
Damn,
Hey,
failure. I haven't been on a stream with you in years.
Yeah, it's been a while since I have talked to you, man. Have I shit my pants? No, but I shit on a crab one time, and luckily I missed my. Okay, so there's this outdoor arena for like boats and stuff. So like whenever like the boat races and parades with like boats and stuff would happen in Miami, everybody would have like seats and everything, but it was abandoned, and I had a security job where I had to go work one night there, right? So I go and there's like no bathrooms. Like the bathrooms that are there like are fucking destroyed because it's abandoned and it's all covered with graffiti and shit. So I'm like, fuck, I gotta take a shit, and there's like nowhere to take a shit. So I decided, you know, I don't want to make a mess, so let me go by the water. Where it's like shallow. So I you know, drop trowel and I take a shit. And when I look over to see what the damage is, I ended up shitting on a crab. And then I was like, ooh, a wallet. And I picked up the wallet. It was my wallet. So I'm glad I didn't shit on my wallet. I just shit on a crab.
Oh man.
So, yeah. I'm happy because I got a bunch of Japanese candy tonight from my P.O. box. It's fucking
sweet.
Big. Yeah, I got some of whatever the fuck this is, and
Try it.
I hope there's like no crab shit.
You're gonna find some nasty shrimp candy in there somewhere.
Find the nastiest looking thing in that bag and try it right here.
I'm going to duck out and go to bed.
Good night.
All right.
So
Well,
it was nice meeting everyone. I enjoyed this.
meeting you.
appreciate the stories.
It was nice meeting you.
Appreciate the Colin stories.
Catch me at an earlier time. I'll probably have the brain function to come up with something more interesting than that.
All right. Well, I'm having a stream on Monday actually about shit. So
Are you following me?
So
Here, I'll put my Twitter in here, and you
Oh.
can follow me and let me know.
all right.
Oh no!
Okay. All right. Have a good
There's
night, guys.
Dude, what did you find?
This shit.
What does that say?
Have a good night.
Can't you read Japanese?
Oh, that's definitely. Oh, I've had that.
Come on, something.
You need to eat it. It tastes like garbage.
Calvin, I don't want it right now.
It has shrimp on the cover.
Yeah, that can't be.
Eat my dudes.
It's like, hey, here's some candy with some shrimp in it. Isn't that delicious?
Fucking something nobody asked for.
Yeah, there was some chocolate shit that I ate earlier. It was fucking delicious. I hope it didn't have like fucking octopus eggs in it or something.
Now you have tapeworms.
Oh God.
I did get this pretty cool headband, and I also got some.
That's pretty rad.
You like
I got some
Goku
of
now.
these-
What do we got here? Wait, I'm a.
Some of these
Oh,
drinks.
I love that stuff. That's good shit.
Yeah. So.
And that
So
was
it's a
just
pretty
in
good-
your P.O. box?
Yeah, one of my viewers, Lurker, sent it for me to try.
I know, Lurker.
Yeah, I give it a thumbs
Oh, I
up.
talked to, I think she is in my area actually.
I like the headband, but I'm afraid. Supposedly it says victory, but I am afraid it says come on.
That's ass fuck sex, dude. Oh, dude, I read Japanese. It
Dick
says
here.
ass fuck sex right on your forehead.
Dick here, and then that's where the red spot goes.
Yeah, I'm
Place your,
afraid it says,
place your balls on the spot.
yeah, come right on the red spot. I'm afraid that's what it says.
Here's your target.
Mhm.
Just mushroom cloud me
Yeah.
right there on the fucking forehead.
But by the way, I blocked Politipod because I'm blocking a shitload of people. Hold
I
on.
saw that.
I mean,
He was on here earlier, streaming about
Yeah.
shit.
Of course he is. I like how people are like, well, he blocked me this morning. No, I just started blocking this fucking like tonight. And here's a nice little fucking green button press. Oh, it won't let me fucking share. That's good.
No, lame.
No, but here's some of the people I blocked: Ranting Monkey, Rin, Red Robot, Hi, I Think I'm Real, YouTube, Franny, Riley Dennis, Sean King, Tom Bloke, Feminist Frequency, MTV India. No.
India. I'm jealous of that one.
Like, just the India part of MTV. The rest of it's okay, but fuck that India segment.
I'm jealous of I Think I'm Real's hair. Other than that, I don't really pay too much attention to him.
Let me see some of the other ones: Dog the Bounty Hunter, Thunderfoot, Christy
You blocked
Winters.
Thunderfoot.
I blocked
You can-
Steve Shives.
You can block Riley, but you can never block Riley's Adam's apple.
No,
I will
no.
prevail. I am eternal.
I blocked that guy T. Who else? Like
White T.
there's a mix of
White hit.
YT.
Oh, Here's the thing. There's a people I don't like, and there's a mix of people that I do like that are getting blocked. I just want to wait to see how long they figure it out. So there's a lot of people like, why you can't handle the truth. Like, no, I just blocked you because you were on the recommended list of people to block. Vernaculus I blocked. Fodder Nutter I blocked. Mark and Bed I blocked. I like Mark.
I actually haven't watched a Vernaculus video in about 3 months. I just stopped watching them.
Look, I like Baron, but I haven't watched a Baron video in 3 months either.
Have you seen? Has anybody reacted so far, like very negatively, or like has anybody caught on yet?
Oh yeah, there's one person that thinks I did it because they voiced their opinion on the whole what's her name? The Buttercup thing.
Allie and Buttercup.
Yeah. No, I didn't talk shit about Allie. Oh yeah, that Allie. Yeah, that Allie and Buttercup had a thing, and we talked about Buttercup on a stream, and then Buttercup left YouTube, and then she came back on Twitter, and I don't know. But a lot of people were pissed off at our behavior, and
fuck them.
So I found out something the other day when I was on a stream with Gemini and the White YouTuber. We were we were talking for like we had been
the White YouTuber
for a while, and White YouTuber is he said something to the fact of, so what's the last video you watched of mine? I was like, oh shit, I don't fucking know, and I looked. Literally, the last ones that I've watched were him collabing with other people.
That's this
particular account. I wasn't even subscribed to the White YouTuber.
Here, I'll do this. I'll unsubscribe from the White YouTube. I mean, no, I'm not even subscribed. I'll block the White YouTuber right now. And he's blocked.
On a whim. On a whim. It's just like he's white and a YouTuber, therefore click.
Yeah. Let's see. No BS. I'm gonna block him. Even though I feel bad.
I see. I don't know if some of these people I'm just getting unsubscribed to, or what, or if I never subscribed to them on this account. So.
Yeah. Who else is there that I can block? Give me a name I could block.
Let's see.
I was gonna block Trout.
Let's see. Owen McDonald.
Ooh. Naked Ape. I'm gonna block Naked Ape.
There you go.
Are you guys familiar with him, by the way? Anybody familiar with Owen McDonald?
Never heard of him.
No.
Oh my god, he tweets more than anybody like that I follow, and it's always it literally
more than failure,
more than literally anybody I follow. He tweets more than anybody, and I haven't seen a single tweet of his that was either factually correct or something I agreed with the entire time. So
I know a few people like that I still follow just for the entertainment value.
Oh, I know someone you could block. I heard there's a really terrible person on Twitter. His name is Occam's Razor. Totally recommend you go block him right away.
Fuck that guy.
Yeah, for sure.
What a douche.
Absolutely.
Actually, I just want to say, Failure, this is the first chance I get to speak to you. I'm a big fan. Nice to meet you. Yeah.
That's cool. You know what the oddest thing was? I think it was yesterday or the other day. I learned that Vamp used to be a fan of mine.
Really?
Yeah. Like I thought she was just one of Wild Tanuki's friends, and Tanuki was like, "Hey, bring Vamp on," and I did. But no, it turns out she was watching me for a while before I even knew of her, and yeah, she was a fan. Not a fan no more, though. Not a fan.
Well, did you block her?
I've blocked her like twice already.
Fuck yeah. It's funny.
Well, what's fucked is I block her, and then she tweets me, "What the fuck?" I mean, she texts me. That's the bad thing. She has my fucking phone number, so she can yell at me anytime I block her.
Oh God!
You can always block the number.
Oh.
So is failure the name of your channel?
Failure accomplished.
Or
well,
terminated.
it's failure accomplished is the main one, and failure terminated is the secondary one. But right now, failure accomplished is losing subscribers like fucking crazy, and failure accomplished is rising. So they're gonna probably meet in the middle somewhere. Like I used to get like 1,000 views on every fucking stream, and now I can fucking. I'm lucky if I break 500.
So what did you do to piss
Well, that's
everybody
because
off?
YouTube isn't sharing it with the people.
Yeah,
to
YouTube takes like fucking 15 minutes to tell me that you're streaming.
Well, the problem is, about 3 months ago, I had Baron on, and Baron had hashtag Baron Mafia, where he had his followers, send compliments to
nice
people.
things.
Yeah, and well, I did a stream. I had a stream called hashtag Baron Mafia, whatever, and apparently the Christy and the crew flagged my stream, and I lost streaming abilities on that channel for 3 months. So that's what killed my channel.
I just found out that I am not blocked by Christy Winters today. So if there's anything specific you want me to send her, you can like send it to me and I'll tag her in that shit.
I just kind of want to know why she blocked me. that's literally all I know.
Honestly, I get Baron's saying of like, 50 splinters and everything. I've never been interested enough to check out anything that fucking person like does.
Oh God, have you?
It's something that's here. Don't worry.
So force yourself to watch one of her streams. It is the most unwatchable garbage you've ever seen.
There's dude, you should see the amount of jokes they try to go for that just falls like so completely flat.
And
even they don't laugh at their own jokes.
Oh yeah, and then they, especially Michael Rowlands.
Oh God,
the worst one of all of them.
Damn, I don't know any of these people.
Funny guy.
You know what makes me happy is before I knew like anybody in the community, or was even a part of it, I was on a Woolly Bumblebee stream.
Oh no!
Oh God!
Oh Jesus!
And the first time I met Kevin Logan, he came in and he was a dick, and I called him a dick, and he was like, "Who the fuck are you? Get out of here!" And
who the fuck are you? Which
Yeah,
one of these
fucking-
fucks on the manosphere?
from fucking day one, Kevin Logan has been a fucking potato head.
It was either Nurgle's stream or Ed Reynolds that Woolly Bumblebee was on, and I got in a big shouting match with her. Because she said some stupid shit that pissed me off, and I just started yelling.
I've argued with her husband, and he tries to do the fucking Puerto Rican yelling thing at me, and I'm like, dude, I was raised in a Puerto Rican and black neighborhood, and I'm fucking Cuban. You ain't gonna do that shit to me.
He tried that shit to me, and I was like, bitch, I've been married for 25 years. Yelling ain't gonna do shit to me.
Yeah. Woolly Bumblebee, there were some parts like I didn't hate her streams. It was when she would talk about anything but fucking, whatever. Like if she just talked about general things, she was all right. But as soon as she like started getting SJWE,
Me, as soon as she jumped on her high horse to ride down the plebes.
yeah.
As soon as she shived.
The thing is, I'm sure like a lot of these people we could have conversations with. Like I hear that fucking Potato Head is a wrestling fan, and so is Shives. I'm sure we can have a discussion on wrestling. But
Well, you'd have to ask his wife first.
oh. That's true. Jesus.
And don't you know how misogynistic wrestling is? Like,
Do you know that the majority of people who watch it are women that watch it for the greased up pecs? I mean, misogynistic my ass. If it wasn't for women viewership back in the 80s, that shit would have fucking imploded. What's his face would be on the poorhouse line? Wrestling.
are you trying to imply that Hulk Hogan was like a sex symbol?
Yeah, Hulk Hogan
Like
was a sex
middle-aged
symbol.
housewives are like Hulk. Mm.
My wife's over here naming all the old 80s ones.
Fuck
All
yeah,
oiled
you're
up and flexing.
Does she have a story about you shitting your pants?
No.
Oh, okay. Just wondering.
I bet you she has a story of him making him shit his pants, but she's sworn to silence.
Yes.
Today I had my first channel created just to make videos shitting on me, and I'm really disappointed on them. I did a better job making fat jokes at my own expense a year ago than this fucking person did. They made fun of me for eating 2/3 of a hamburger, a slice of pizza, and some animal fries from In-N-Out Burger.
Hey, more than that 20 minutes ago.
Dude, I'm not gonna make fun of you for that. I'm impressed.
Jesus Christ.
I'm jealous a little bit.
Don't you hate those YouTube problems when you're just popular enough to get some really shitty parodies, but not popular enough to get like the good parodies?
No, they're not good. Like, here's what they don't understand. You can make all the fat jokes you want. If they're fucking good enough, they'll become part of my meme folder that I play on my phone. Like, just be like. Here's the video that I did a year ago. I put my head on a really fat guy's head, body, right, while he was eating pizza. And as the video progressed, I kept adding more fast food to the screen.
Oh, I saw that.
I remember that.
I remember that.
Like Doritos and a fucking lava cake.
Yeah.
Like, I would, like, the thing is, I hate making videos. I'm too fucking lazy. I need to make this guy might inspire me to start making videos again so I can make fun of myself better than him.
Do it.
Yeah.
Nobody can make fun of yourself better than you.
Yeah. Look, look what I got in the fucking P.O. box today. Wait, where is it? Oh.
Is that a taco? What do we got?
Is that a taco?
What? Oh.
Hamburger.
Nice.
Here we go.
Hamburger.
Hamburger.
Cheeseburger in paradise.
Hamburger man.
Hey, Failure. How big of a YouTube channel do you have? Because you seem to be getting a lot of stuff.
Here's the problem. I only like my main channel that is dying has 3,000 subscribers. The other channel has like 1,500. The thing about me is everybody jokes about how I'm the smallest channel that knows fucking like big people. Like I had Keemstar on my channel twice, and I've had buddies with Ian Moss Chong and Andy Worski and the Baron and all those fucking people. Like Baron was my first guest on a stream ever. Like my first stream ever, I had Baron on.
Nice.
Wow, that's impressive.
Oh, by the way, shoot the link out to whoever you think is still awake.
Hey, Failure, do you know my brother? Do you know the Mistaken Lunatics?
The Mistaken Lunatics?
The Mistaken Lunatics, Mocha, Rosary.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
And Robert.
Yeah, Robert's cool.
Yeah, Robert's my twin brother.
Yeah, I've talked to you before.
Yeah, actually, I've never talked to you before. You might have talked to him, but I guarantee you this is the first time I've ever talked to you.
You're his twin brother, the one that comes around with the cowboy hat.
Oh, yeah. I used to have the cowboy hat. Oh, now I'm impressed.
Yeah, I've talked to you before.
I must have missed that.
You may have forgotten me. Yeah.
Dude, I mean, like, I'm so new to this shit. That must have been when I was, like, my first ever YouTube something.
Yeah. This was, like, months ago.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I remember you. Now that I don't know who you are, I remember you.
Right. But, hey, good to meet you, actually. And
meet you again, yeah.
Hey, Failure, is your logo supposed to be Lobo? Kind of like Lobo ripoff type of thing?
Yeah, Lobo ripoff, more or less. Yeah.
Okay, I was just wondering.
If you see the original draft, what it was supposed to be was kind of Lobo on the top, and then it was supposed to be like a skull on the bottom. But I hated it, so I was like, just leave it as my beard.
Yeah.
So that's just what I just gave somebody a picture of my face and said, make the skin gray, red eyes.
I gotta get somebody who's better to draw me something interesting, because I'm not feeling this right now.
I like mine.
What's wrong with yours?
Like, how good of a dead horse do somebody need to draw?
I don't know. I was trying to think of something interesting because, like, I don't really have a whole lot of time to draw anymore. So
You should have Kathy Griffin holding up a dead horse.
I was gonna do that, but I'm terrible at Photoshop.
I live in a town where there's lots of horses. I could probably take you like a photograph of a dead horse one of these days.
Me? I kind of like my profile
Like
picture.
you dead horse, like an actual dead horse. Meh.
Like, no, I'll just stick with what I got.
This is a little less gross, I guess.
Now we got this guy comes every morning at 10 o'clock. He goes riding by with his cowboy hat and horse on the store on his way to get beer.
Where the fuck do you
Every
live?
morning. Out in those fucking woods, man. I told you I'm a goddamn hick.
Yeah, but which woods? What state woods?
Oregon.
Oh.
I stay the fuck away from Portland because it's full of weirdos.
Says the redneck hick who oxtail horse riders.
Funny thing is, you know, his old Zoe Quinn is out in Portland, and I actually saw her a couple months ago.
Hey, horse, I just sent you a avatar idea on DMs.
Did you offer her coffee?
Hell no, I didn't even talk to her. Last thing I want to do is give her any victim points.
That's pretty cool, actually.
How could you possibly get any victim points by you asking her out to coffee in an elevator? How could you possibly get some victim points out of that?
Because I look like I was hit in the face with a shovel.
Failure.
That's my bad. I'm sorry.
What happens if the person this belongs to, or the person's family who this belongs to actually finds this out? How awkward would that fucking be?
Yeah. Maybe. Well, tell them what I sent you.
He sent me a picture of a picture of a gravestone with basically the same horse head shape as what I've got right here, but it's got some dude's name on it. So yeah. I'm just thinking I should change it and change the words, but then I'm afraid like whoever this James Randall Castile, his family will find out who
Castile. That sounds mob, man.
Just kidding. No, that sounds like French aristocracy.
Just have it say of every dead horse, and that's.
You have desecrated my brother's grave, so now I will desecrate you.
What happens if I get like some kind of crazy curse?
That shit
might
ain't
wake
real.
up in the morning.
You're already cursed.
Oh yeah, cursed to have a channel that no one watches but everyone's on.
Yeah,
seriously, dude, this failure bump should really get you going.
Yeah. You wake up tomorrow with 5,000 subscribers.
More than failure.
The only person that worked for was Magog. I built Magog, and I hate it now because I'll go in his chat and people will be like, "Who's that? I don't know who that is." I'm like, "Motherfuckers!"
I made this channel.
I'd ask you to show my channel on a live stream, but I feel like you just lose subscribers.
He's used to it. Don't worry about
what
it.
the fuck is this? Fuck you, failure.
Yeah, right now my channel's toxic. It's just full of high school drama and shit, sadly. I need to move away. Like today I was just watching documentaries and then I get a fucking DM saying, "Hey, look, somebody made a video about you." Well, all right.
Again.
Yeah.
I don't understand all the drama. I mean, it's like high school again or something.
Yeah. But everybody says that. But you know what the problem is? It is like high school. There's fucking 50 people in the hallway watching when you should go back inside class and fucking read a book.
Read a book. Read a motherfucking book.
You guys know Miss Anonymous?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah, she was involved in the drama.
So I assume this has something to do with it. Last night I was in a stream with her, and she was talking about letting someone know if their significant other is cheating on them. And I was firmly in the camp of like, none your fucking business.
Mind your fucking
some
business.
anonymous person online. who won't give their face up, but you figure out who someone else is, and you want to fucking talk about their personal life, their bedroom life.
Plus, how do you know that he's actually cheating on her? She may get off on this shit. She might get off to know that her husband's over there plowing her best friend.
You may not know.
Well, I said what I said in the stream is that I heard that he was actually okay with it, and it turns out that he was. That's what I said on the stream.
But regardless of whether he's okay with it or not, it's Nunya. It's a Nunya situation. It's someone's personal life. If you're gonna bitch about someone getting into your bedroom, why the fuck are you dipping into someone else's?
Mm-hmm.
See, I never
I made some. I was roasting everybody. I made a cancer joke on her. I made fucking plenty.
Kenny Rogers roasters.
Yeah.
Who's got the fucking cricket?
That's Staggerson's laugh track. So don't blame him.
I think people need to roast each other more.
Yes,
I
that
agree.
fucking stream where you roasted Charming Man was one of my favorites, like ever.
Oh, the Carmen Man.
Yeah. Is he still butthurt over that?
Yeah, he claims that we've talked, but every time I leave him a message, I see the little check go blue, meaning he read it, but he doesn't reply. So I just recently blocked him, by the way, because he was still following me. So I said, all right, let me just block him. Here's what I find funny. There's some people I'm like, I don't have anything to say to you. Why are you following me? So I'll block them and then unblock them, and then like the next day they're following me again. I'm like, really? Do you really need to know what I fucking tweet? All right.
I follow so many fucking random people.
Whatever, they're like, teach me, senpai.
I follow random people for the hell of it sometimes.
Maybe I'm their Joy Sparkle BS, you know? Maybe that's the case.
Will you make 30,000 videos on me? It's super not interesting, but I mean, if you want to follow Joy.
I wish somebody would do that for me.
That'd just be beating on a dead horse, and it's just...
I was waiting on it.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm here all night. I told you earlier.
Enough.
All right, somebody kick off a story.
I was trying to tell this earlier, and I think it's really funny.
Go for it.
But I was at karaoke earlier tonight with a brand new coworker who just started like 2 weeks ago, and he's kind of a weird guy. And he gets really drunk, and he's hitting on this blonde chick all night. And then he goes up to sing karaoke, and he's singing an Elvis song, and he's got this Elvis drawl going on. And he goes, I want to dedicate this song to a very special lady named, hey, honey, what's her name? And, like, ask her who's in the crowd. He, like, asks the lady in the crowd that he's been hitting on for, like, 2 fucking hours.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, no.
The cringe
It
is
was
real.
the funniest thing I've ever fucking seen. He's like, I just want to dedicate this to a very special lady. Her name is...
This lady, I don't know her name.
Hey, honey, what's her name? Like, it was so fucking funny.
I mean,
On the microphone in the middle of the bar.
I've woken up to girls that I was like, oh, fuck, I have no idea what her name is.
Right, but at least it's not public, and you're not advertising like, hey, I know I've been trying to get you to sleep with me all night, but what's her name again?
I know you've told me your name a dozen times, but I'm really fucking drunk.
Yeah.
Well, I fucking feel bad because I've worked with people for like fucking 7 years and still don't know their fucking names.
I dated a girl for 2 months. I was calling her by one name, and she goes, you know, that's not my name. I was like, what? She goes, yeah, I just like that name better. Do you even know what my real name is? I was like, I have no fucking clue. Too fucking much. She let me call me by another woman's name.
Have you told me your real name?
People are weird, man.
Yeah.
Was Unknown Archive supposed to be having a dump right now?
I don't know. Is it?
Okay, I thought I saw something about a link for it for the dump on Twitter, and I was going to invite him on here.
Is someone taking a dump on a live stream or something?
No, this
No.
archive. We just watch his like random. Oh, he started up a channel for it. It's called The Dump. Subscriber number 6. Here, I'll link you guys.
Oh, okay. Maybe that's what it was.
Now it's
He's live right
There's
now.
a link down here. Send him the link if he's still
Oh,
awake.
he's live right now.
Oh,
He's
shit.
live.
Well, fuck. Damn
If I
it.
click on this, I'm new to all this shit. If I click on this, will it open up in a new window or will it like interrupt my screen?
Well, only one way to find out.
Okay, here I go. I'm
It
clicking.
opens under a new
It'll,
window.
it'll show us all your history.
New window. Subbed.
Hey, Robert's in the chat.
I only sub for pussy.
Robert's in Unknown Archives chat.
Robert, my brother,
Fucking
Robert.
nobody is in our chat.
Yeah. Yeah, your brother Robert.
Robert said he was going to bed like 2 hours ago. What the
Yeah.
fuck?
Oh, he just said, Joey, you whore.
What a little bitch. He left
Go
this
yell
chat
at him
like
in
2
the
hours
chat.
ago. Like, I'm going to bed.
Nobody's watching
Yeah.
us. Log back from live.
There's 16 people. Yeah, there's 16 people watching this thing. So go into the chat and yell at your brother for being a goddamn liar.
Oh, I'm going. Underdump number 1.
Underdump. So is he just doing this so he won't get your channel flagged?
Right.
Yeah, I think he's lost the Monday and Friday slot. I just think he wants to, get used to doing it on his channels and stuff.
I got you. That's really enjoying. It's a really interesting or fun to watch.
I enjoy it. It reminds me of kind of like remember those like videos back in the day where there would just be a compilation of weird shit.
Oh.
Yeah. Let's see.
Oh, I was.
And shock me, Robert's not responding.
Everybody's silent.
Is everybody going to the Dumps channel?
Everybody thumbs down. Hey, everyone in the stream, let's go to another live stream and talk about it.
Let's see. What other live
What's
streams
up,
we got?
Beardy?
We got any SJW type of things, or what do we got? What do we got?
Do SJWs even tweet besides, a stream besides the Christy Winners and.
We couldn't watch that even anyway. There's no way we could sit there and actually make that entertaining.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Teenage Mutant. Oh,
like to me, Christy Winners doesn't even count as a SJW.
What is she? What would you classify her as? Then.
Anti SJW.
Anti.
Yeah.
What's weird to me is they have a whole fucking group of people that call themselves the Anti-Sargonites.
Oh Jesus Christ! Get a fucking life.
Are you serious?
That's what they call themselves, the Anti-Sargonites.
Dude, I love Sargon of Akkad. Like he's like one of the big people that kind of influenced me to start a channel.
I think it's that way for everybody. But
Also, as much as Sargon was one of the nicest people at VidCon, talked to everybody.
nice. He was one of the later people I actually subbed to. I started off shamefully with Steve Shives. My first one was AIU, actually. But, like, the big ones were Steve Shives, AIU, Armored Skeptic, and Atheist Experience.
Never heard of that one.
Not really a fan of AIU, especially after he called me a talking dumpster fire.
Oh, God.
He talks shit on everybody. He don't give a fuck.
Mr. Medicker told me to go eat a bullet.
That's okay.
Dude, I would take that as a badge of pride.
I told him that when he was on the fucking YouTube Saints. I was just like, thanks. appreciate it. I'm a fan.
Thunderfoot blocked me on Twitter because he said some stupid shit, and I replied, and he was like, "Oh, I suppose you'd reach into a blender to see if your chainmail worked." So I sent him a video of me reaching into a blender to see if a chainmail glove worked. He fucking blocked me. I was like, "Well, you know, empirical evidence shows it works, dickhead." Because I was just fucking around and being stupid.
Are any of you guys gamers, or do you just like YouTube channel? Because is it just me, or like I didn't know what the fuck Gamergate was about until like 2 years after it was over.
Dude, Gamergate is how I got involved in this shit. I was drunk and pissed off and got invited to one of Andronal, or however the fuck you say his name, streams. I was fucking so shit-faced I couldn't remember the difference between Alien Isolation and Colonial Marines. I was just
I have
hammered.
no idea what the fuck you're talking about.
Holy fuck, am I like...
I wasn't full on, like, you know, like I wasn't paying attention during Gamergate and everything. I came much later. But what's weird is now I talk to regularly to two people that were really involved in it, Mundane Matt and Ian Mossstrong. They were both on the opposite sides, and yeah.
I got involved because somebody else dragged me out of my perfectly happy bullshitting around and trying to get me in on their side. And then when I disagreed with them, they went at me hammer and tongs, fucking got their friends to dox me and shit. I was like, what the fuck is even going on? And people were like, welcome to Gamergate. I was like, what the fuck is Gamergate? I got doxxed for fucking disagreeing with somebody.
Most people did. That's kind of Gamergate. Welcome to Gamergate. There you go.
You know, they're like, oh, I wonder what your wife would say if she knew that you downloaded nude mods for your games. I was like, I don't know. She's looking over my shoulder. Fucking ask her, dickhead.
I have a wife. Do you think she doesn't know what I'm looking at on my goddamn computer?
No shit. I've been married for 25 years. Bitch can hear me thinking across the room.
What the fuck is wrong with nude mods? Like I don't download them personally because I don't fucking whatever. But I have no problem if somebody uses nude mods on games.
Why would that even be a big deal?
she just said, I don't need to hear you thinking across the room. I know what you're thinking.
Right.
I'm a simple man.
Mm-hmm.
No, but they were
Lurker is lurking in this in Underjump 1.
Lurker.
Oh.
And they're also like, well, maybe we'll let your daughters know. I was like, oh, my daughters are over 18. They know their dad gets drunk and falls down the stairs. What's your point?
Steal Lurker.
See, I remember Gamergate, but I was like, I'm like 19 now, so like I would have been too young to have a channel back then. I mean, I didn't start my channel until like about over a month ago.
Okay.
Yeah, my channel, every time I upload a video, it gets deleted before it even gets fucking put up there.
I set up my channel in February.
So like at the time Gamergate happened, I was like, what, 15, 16?
Jesus fucking Christ. Two of you together don't equal my age.
How old are you?
Failure?
Around 50.
I'm 33, so.
Okay.
I'm like 19 now. As of like August, I turned 19. So
damn,
kind of young.
I'm 33 as well.
So it's not too bad. At least got it close.
Well, whatever disappointment you have on me for being younger, I have the same disappointment on younger people. So
I don't really hold disappointment. I look at it like this. You know, times change rapidly, and you know, yeah, the younger generation is different than my generation, but it's a whole different set of fucking stresses and inputs. It's a whole different world.
Here's my disappointment when somebody that's 21 tells me, you know, back in the day, like back in
the day,
well, like a year and a half ago.
The day.
Well, what do you consider the day for you? Like, what's the line for you, Warlord?
83.
83.
I was born in 82. I would say my day, the cutoff line is about 90.
I was born in 98.
Jesus Christ.
Holy shit.
I was out of the military by that time.
I'd say my day was between mid-90s to early 2000s. That was my, like, the day.
Holy shit.
Mine too, yeah.
This is how old I am. I actually was in Germany when the Berlin Wall went down.
Wow.
Fucking hell! I have a piece of the Berlin Wall.
So do I.
Did you marry?
Nice.
I knocked my piece off with a sledgehammer myself.
You guys think that's cool?
I
I have
from
Hitler's
fucking-
skull.
Yeah, he's got Hitler's skull. So
Nice.
Oh, wait, you told me that was Charlie Chaplin.
That's just to get the feds off my back.
No, it was really Hitler's upper lip.
Charlie Chaplin was actually a clone of Hitler sent to destroy the Terminator or some shit.
Failure. Lurker's talking to you in the other chat, in the Underdump chat.
So like streams like this were just bullshitting.
Trying to get me to do shit.
It's just bullshit.
Right.
I'm barely even talking. I'm just kind of sitting back and listening to you guys.
That's totally fine.
Occam's Razor. Do I know
So
you?
rude.
Do you know me? Do we know each other?
I'm not sure.
I'll be honest,
really know if it's
somebody
even around.
tweeted me a link to this Google Hangout, and I was like, fuck it, I'm not doing anything else. I just got done playing fucking video games for 10 hours because I'm old and lazy. Popped in here.
My only
You're my kind of people, Warlord.
no,
Thanks.
my only thing is you gotta subscribe when you leave. So
Well, put a fucking link up and I'll fucking subscribe, dude. Jesus.
How
Yeah,
I
just
found
open
this
a new
stream.
tab. You just open a new tab and you go in there. Subscribe.
Well, I need a link.
hold on.
How I found the stream was I was about to go to bed, but then I saw some like Politipod posted a link to it on Twitter or something, and I decided to check it out.
I think I got it from like
Maniac.
Beardbarian.
Wait, Beard Barian was watching?
I think so. I think that's who the link was.
This this Underdump stream is Beardbarian, right? Or is he just in the Underdump stream?
He's in it. He's in the comment section. In the
Oh,
chat.
you guys want a story that'll curl your fucking hair? I meant to tell it when the doctor chick was on air. All right. So I was deployed to Desert Storm pretty early.
How is she so weak?
How am I already subscribed to the dump?
No clue.
I've never heard of the dump before, but I scrolled down to subscribe to him, and I'm like, already subscribed. I'm like, what the fuck? They have 11 subscribers, and I'm one of them that I didn't even know I was subscribed to.
So check this shit out, right?
Junkie?
It was the middle of Desert Shield, and we were in Saudi Arabia, and a buddy of mine thought he had a zit on his back, and it kept getting worse and worse as the weeks went by. Right? Finally, it's like, God damn, this fucking thing's hurting. And by that time, it was the size of like your palm. Right? And so we took him to the medics, and the medics were looking at it, and they're like, damn, you must have like an infected hair or something. And the chief medic went, all right, I'm going to handle this. And she cuts it, right, with a scalpel. It wasn't pus that was in there. It was baby spiders.
Oh, no.
They just came swarming out. And me, being the man I am, I screamed like a little girl.
This sounds like a scary story as you read it.
No. This is
actual, yeah.
This is actual shit, man, that happened to like to more than one person then. I mean, they just boiled out.
Yeah. Oh, man, if that happened to me, like, my life would be over. I would either kill myself or they would just have to put me in the nut hut. Like,
I would burn it with fire until I died.
I think that my body would just instantaneously shut down and die at that point.
You want to know like one creepy thing that like I fucking have read before, like people that have roaches that crawl into their ear canal.
Oh, yeah, I've heard stories like that. Like,
and it just keeps crawling deeper.
Oh, that's grotesque.
Yeah, it gnaws past the eardrum. Yeah.
And the more you
I think this is worse than the butt.
the deeper they dig in.
I think this is worse than the butt stuff that Annie was talking about. The stuff she.
What is it? You have to like literally try to drown it so it like fucking.
Yeah, use hydrogen peroxide so it drowns, and then you got to pull it out with fucking pliers. Jesus.
Gnarly.
Oh man, but that shit.
Lurker was asking for a link, horse.
Who? Oh,
Lurker was asking for a link, and
Is she
Robert
following me on Twitter.
Well, wait, so they're going to. She was a medic, so she had heard and seen shit like that.
Hold on.
No.
Anybody have
I'm not ashamed to admit it. I screamed like a little girl when that shit happened.
That's horrifying.
Oh, I bet, dude. I would have fucking shit myself, dude. Dude, watching all these spiders coming out of someone.
And
For
dude's
the
like,
love of God.
Dude was like, what? What's wrong? What's wrong?
You know what the problem with baby spiders is? That they move fucking so fast that it's just like.
They sent him back stateside, man, because he had a fucking. They had chewed around there and eaten a piece like the size of a fucking saucer in his fucking shoulder blade, and the muscles above it. Oh, it was fucking bad. Yeah, he was back like 2 months later, but still, I remember what's going on? What's going on? And everybody's like, nothing. You know, Jesus Christ, light him on fire.
Wait, didn't he film them eating away his muscle and stuff, or what?
He just thought he had a really bad cyst. Because, you know, we were wearing all that body armor shit and it fucking rubs. So he was like, I don't know, man, maybe I pulled it. And, you know, we looked at it and we're like, what the fuck, dude? You need to see the medics.
Oh, dang.
But they told us later that more than likely that she cut it early because apparently they'd get bigger.
No.
I'm not shitting you, man. You can look it up. That shit is fucking gnarly.
Don't tell me that.
All right, over there. Stop talking about it.
Hey guys, I think I have this zit. 2 weeks later, spiders crawling out of you.
Yeah.
On the channel.
Just kill it with fire.
Yeah, kill it with fire.
Yeah.
Here's the problem with fucking like anything like where people aren't, where regular people aren't. They're
Where
just
real people aren't.
Yeah, they're just fucking like you ever seen like the camel spiders that aren't really spiders? They're
Yeah,
like,
that's exactly what was in his shoulder blade, dude.
Shut the fuck up.
It was camel spiders.
Oh, don't those things get really big?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so it's the middle of the night. And we're going out so the Air Force can deliver some shit to us because we ran ammo and we parked it. We graded the airfield and everything, set up the fucking flares and shit, and we're sitting out there in these massive fucking forklifts, right? And my buddy calls over the radio, goes, "Hey man, are you seeing? Is it getting darker to you?" And I'm like, "Nah, I can't really see anyway." He goes, "Use your NVGs, man. Can you see me?" I'm like, "Dude, my NVGs broke like a month ago." He goes, "Turn and see if you can see me," right? So I fucking turn the forklift around and I hit the fucking brights. And I'm like, holy fuck, stay in the cab. He's like, what? I'm like, your forklift. Okay, this is not a small little forklift. This is one of the big, giant fucking 10-ton the ones that can lift 10 tons. Mm-hmm. I hit the lights. It was covered with fucking spiders. There were spiders all over the fucking ground. I'm like, fuck.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if we were on a hatching field, I mean,
that's when suicide is the preferable option.
Oh, fuck. He was like, what do I do? I'm like, turn on your windshield wipers and follow me. Let's get the fuck out.
like
zombie apocalypse I can handle. Spider apocalypse? No fucking way.
We create creatures in movies to like fucking freak us out. Like, look at these alien creatures. Oh, there's some fucking scary shit on this fucking planet.
Fuck yeah. First time we saw a full adult one, we about lost our fucking minds.
Yeah. Go into the fucking ocean. If I can just go deep, real deep. Oof, there's just some fucking shit there.
Well,
yeah, there's just nightmares.
Shit on land, man.
They're just fucking nightmares eating nightmares.
Yeah.
Oh fuck! You ever see some of the centipedes?
As soon as you see something scary under the fucking sea, something scarier comes along and eats it.
Yeah. You guys ever seen the centipedes or millipedes in Panama? Imagine a millipede the length of your fucking forearm.
Fuck that.
Now imagine it dropping on your shoulder in the middle of the night.
Aren't they poisonous?
Yes. Well, actually, the millipede isn't dangerous. It's the guy behind you trying to crush it by swinging his weapon by the barrel.
Oh my god, Annie is now in the fucking Underdub channel. All these bitches are like, I gotta go to bed. Now they're in the
Annie disappointing me.
Right?
Dicks.
How many dwellers you got now?
What the fuck is he showing on that thing?
Well, and now Robert's back in the chat.
Cartoon cancer. I don't know what the fuck this is.
What?
It is exactly that, cartoon cancer.
What is he showing? I haven't seen this one yet.
Now he's putting like multiple TV screens over the cartoon cancer. Like, this is really weird.
Like I don't think Unknown Archive is a bad looking, but I think ever since he turned off the camera, he's been more comfortable.
Right.
Oh, hey, did you happen to see that link I accidentally threw in your Discord the other day?
Which
the
one?
Cosby link?
No, what was it about?
Oh my god. It's just a Cosby remix I found for a synchronized thing, and I accidentally sent it to you instead of Unknown Archive. It's so good, too.
Ani's back in there.
Yeah, she is.
Thought you were
It's
going
like
to bed, lady.
everybody's oh, I gotta go to bed, and 2 hours later, it's like, hey, I'm on this other stream.
Get your banshee ass back in the stream.
I mean, I even threw the Hangout link in the chat, so anybody is welcome to crash.
I'm gonna take you up on that.
Do it. Well, you're already here, so who are you?
Oh, but I'm crashing. I'm crashing here. I'm sleeping on the floor by your bed. Crashing. Drunk crashing. Because I'm fucking
Oh, that's better. Ani. Yes, that's better.
Annie? Hello.
She's like, but I'm high. I'm like,
no.
okay.
I am too.
Stags! Oh my god, you're alive.
I dropped my fidget spinner.
He's been so quiet. Oh, I'm sorry, Lurker. We were trying to get you to join in the actual discussion.
We're boring. Go away. Don't watch us. We're no fun.
Stags is falling asleep, I think.
I wasn't falling asleep. I was playing with a fidget spinner.
This is a fidget spinner.
Asleep then.
It's a fidget spinner, and I can say fidget spinner if I want to.
Hey, Annie can tell us if anybody's ever got a fidget spinner stuck in their ass.
Have they?
Right?
I
I
bet
think
they
that
have.
would be a newer phenomenon.
I mean, no, fidget spinners have been around for a while.
You know,
Just
if
market.
somebody,
Yeah, but they haven't
Somebody
been
has
popular
tried to.
for a while.
there probably is like a fidget spinner butt plug or some shit.
I've seen them. I've
Let's
seen
see.
them.
Let's see. If I can get it.
Here goes Staggerson looking.
Got it.
You're on a mission. Too soon for
There's
you to
one
see
thing
it.
I'm
She's there too
looking for.
soon.
It's,
What about like somebody getting their junk stuck in one of those like little the little you know those squeezy things that happen in the 90s that look like a little tube full of like
Oh yeah, where
liquid.
Oh, dude, you know how many
Like a
people
worm.
probably grease those fucker things up and fuck them?
You know what I'm talking about,
yeah.
Ani?
Yeah. Yeah, the prelude to the fleshlight.
Yes. What
Etsy's
is that?
got-
What are those things called?
I don't know.
You say Etsy has them?
Fistful of fun.
Fidget spinner butt plug. Yeah, right there. Bam.
Etsy has them, so
Jesus
somebody sit there and glued them together and put like like sparkles and
Whoa.
shit on them.
Got out the
Let me-
bedazzler, baby.
You want to see
Hey,
it?
Dead
An
Horse.
artisan? Huh?
You should send Beardy a link.
I will.
It's
But,
like
I
it looks
don't.
like this.
I gotta find him on Twitter. Someone.
The Beard
That's right.
Varian.
What, baby?
Damn it.
This is a fidget spinner butt plug.
It's the fidget spinner.
I knew there was one. I've seen porn with it. I watch a lot of porn.
How flat does her ass have to be for that to work? I mean, holy
You know-
shit.
Depends on how big
Oh.
the plug is.
Whoa!
You know
Look
what
at
I
this
love?
one.
You know what I love is trampoline porn.
Did we
Dang,
talk
You
about
were a
this
big
already?
fan of the Man Show, weren't you? Failure.
I feel like
Holy-
we talked about this already. Did we talk about this already?
Probably. I
Tramp
only
this
have
thing-
8 topics. I
this
just rotate them around.
I think you turn this. And it, like,
Everything
opens
always
up.
goes back to trampoline porn.
Yep, that's how it is. It's
But-
I'm
talking
right there
about
with
Joyce
you,
Sparkles,
Failure.
Joyce Sparkles BS. Talking about I don't
She
know.
can't. She's way too sick to get on a trampoline. Have you seen any of her newer stuff? She is way too
yeah.
sick to be doing something like that.
She almost
Have
got
you
it.
Keep talking
know-
about her
Have you?
like she's a thing.
Hey guys, I have polio, but I'm gonna go for a jog.
Okay, and I'll see you later. And 10 minutes later, hey guys, I'm back.
didn't
Just
wanna
like
make
you know, I
this
still
video.
have polio.
Who the fuck
don't
gets
have the
polio? It's the 21st century. Who the fuck gets polio nowadays?
Oh,
For fuck's
polio
sake.
is making a comeback. No, polio is making a comeback because of all those anti-vaxxers.
I hate everybody.
Me
Jesus
too.
Christ.
Let's be friends.
We had that shit beat, man. I mean, when I was in school, it was not uncommon for somebody to get smallpox.
No. The anti-vaxxers are causing a lot of fucking, like, shingles is back.
Yeah, I know rubella's back. Fuck
Rubella's
it,
back,
rubella.
Wait, so all this stuff is making a comeback now?
Yeah, because people won't vaccinate their little fucking snot rags.
Most of them are in goddamn California too.
And they're like, oh, our natural immune system. It's like, bitch, rubella kills 135,000 people a year, and you're talking about natural immune system?
See, I think the problem is all these people, you know, living in our first world country just think that these kinds of diseases are absolutely impossible no matter what. But they don't realize that if you don't get the vaccines and all that, then you could get them.
And these people listen to Jenny McCarthy instead of their goddamn doctor. It's
What's up,
ridiculous.
Undead Ramen?
Hi, how you doing?
Hey, Ramen.
Hey.
What's up, baby?
Oh my god, Undead Ramen is the best kind of ramen. That fucking that little picture is
We have so
adorable.
much in common.
Brains. And look, there's a little pea.
I think brains are going to be a little lacking in here tonight.
So you have any interesting stories you'd like to tell? I hate to put you on the spot, but
I just got here. So
I know.
pleasure.
I don't know.
I don't know. You guys are talking about immunization. What? What?
Don't you dare.
Stories, anything?
I'm not doing anything. Oh my god, you people are so suspicious.
Dun dun dun.
What'd you do? What are you gonna do?
Nothing. I have nothing. I'm just sitting here being innocent and polite.
What do you think of creamy chicken, chicken ramen? Huh?
I can't make out what you're saying. I heard chicken
Creamy
ramen.
chicken ramen is the best ramen. Creamy chicken is the best
Know
ramen.
what you think
Okay.
of creamy chicken ramen?
Oh Jesus Christ!
No, you mix a creamy chicken with a beef, and you got the best fucking ramen.
You're out of your fucking mind.
Dude, tell them failure. The creamy
I'm
chicken
right.
mixed with the beef is the best.
I'm with you, man. I got my ramen topper that I unboxed the other month, and I'm gonna make some ramen tomorrow. So I might go find some creamy ramen. Take that.
Like,
Mix it with the beef. The beef is the best.
I like the spicy ones.
that's a spicy meatball.
That's your spicy meatball right here.
So ramen, what you've missed is some poopy pants stories and some things that Ani found in people's butts. So
Yeah, that's an exit only thing for me. That's my limit right there.
she's a nurse.
Do what?
And she was telling us things that she found in people's butts.
Oh my god.
We convinced her to. So
Is she the one that found the Buzz Lightyear with its wings extended? Because that would be fucking awesome.
no, not that.
God, how bad would that be if you like shove the Buzz Lightyear up there and then
extend the wings?
And then like a muscle hits that button and the wings just go ploing and
A muscle, a finger, another Buzz Lightyear, something hits that button. Yeah, that would be awesome.
Gerbil.
The gerbil gets it.
Oh god.
The gerbil always gets it.
Gerbil.
Or Richard
Gets it in the
Greer.
end.
This is my gerbil. This gerbil gets it. Man, me and this gerbil are like.
The colon, Blue, go for the colon.
Let me winks.
Oh, chocolate ham.
I think it's time to smoke another bowl.
There you go. I could always do that. My wife would lend me some pot. But then I run off with the
Do some
mouth.
pot like she has a pot
Not
stash
you.
and you're not like privy to the pot stash.
Pretty much.
That sounds sad.
That's her pot.
I hope you get your credit card back soon.
She doesn't hit my whiskey. I don't hit her pot.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
What do you think about the man cave?
Man cave?
Necessary.
Nah.
Man cave as in a room, or are we talking something else?
Yeah, but like your own little area.
Oh, I've got one. It's full of guitars.
I feel even if you don't have like a legit man cave, like even if you go to the bathroom to get away to like by yourself, that's like man cave legit. Even if you don't have like some pimped out basement with like video games and shit like that.
You know, we used to call that shit the rec room or the den. It didn't need a fucking special name. Jesus.
That's what I was gonna say. Can I just have my cool space and not call it a man cave? Because
well, you would call it the man with vagina cave, but
call it the kiss my ass cave.
Like my wife said, for those of us that are poor,
everyday
the front room. Like my wife said, for those of us that are poor, the front room.
I would call it. I would just call it my office. Sounds more important. If you call it an office.
Yeah,
it's where I get my work done.
I call it my studio.
Now I can't say I'm going to go down to the office because that's the name of the strip joint.
That's why people call the office their toilet. Gotta go to the office.
That would actually make a really good cover, man. You call it the office, and that's the strip joint, so they never really know where you're going.
No, I'm serious. There's a strip joint around here called The Office.
Yeah, so you say you're going to the office.
Do all the strippers dress up like secretaries and shit?
Well, what was it, about 10 years, that place had the worst strippers, didn't it? Oh, my God. It was like strippers of the living dead, man. I don't mind saggy titties, but that shit looked like fucking quarters in a fucking tube sock.
I went to this one strip club where like the strippers were all right, but the problem was that after they were done stripping, they would walk the floor. But to walk the floor, they would have to be dressed in these like ball gowns and shit.
Oh Jesus!
Ball gowns? What, like Cinderella and shit?
Yeah. Yeah, like really,
like
really
some sweet
cheap.
kind of princess or something.
What kind of strip joint is that?
I want to see
Actually, you know what? I could see a big profit in like a Disney-inspired strip club where all the strippers look like a Disney princess and shit like that. And then when they get on the floor, they have to walk around in like the Disney princess clothes, and then you get. Dude, I could see a big profit in something.
My childhood is just destroyed.
Oh shit!
My childhood just got a lot better.
Yeah, but I don't want a lap dance from Belle after the beast has got her hair all over her. I mean, bitch does a lap dance, gets up, and you're covered with fucking dog hair. Great.
Yeah. Does your breath smell like dog balls for some reason?
What do you think of the massage at the strip club? What's up with that?
Actually,
massages now.
There was a massage parlor that just got raided by the FBI like half a block away from my place.
Oh, no.
Because they were giving away fucking happy endings.
Happy endings, yeah. Oh god.
Happy ending. Happy ending.
And it was called Asian Happy Massage. I'm not.
Oh, that's not suspicious at all.
What's a happy ending?
Happy ending is where she fucks you.
For the viewers that don't know.
For someone who's given a lot of happy ending stags, I'm surprised you don't know what that means.
I was just trying to move the conversation along.
You don't like happy endings? Is happy endings not a good topic of conversation?
No, I was trying to get you guys to explain what a happy ending is for the viewers who might not be familiar with such terms.
Viewer?
All of you, singles of viewers.
I don't understand why that's like so like illegal. Like, why is that so illegal?
Well, just in case.
Because they're not videotaping it and distributing it online. That's why it's illegal. Because they don't tape it and distribute it online.
Yeah, just in case Politipod is watching, let's explain to him what.
He won't listen. He'll just interrupt you.
Well, the reason why
it's only illegal unless you videotape it and let everybody watch it for a profit.
Did you say that already?
It falls under blue laws back in the day. I mean, it was, they didn't want guys going to prostitutes instead of paying attention to their wives, and it was also to cut down on the spread of disease. But, we've gone way past that.
Legal prostitutes are the cleanest bitches on the fucking planet.
They didn't used to be, though. I mean, shit, some of them women, you could walk by them and end up with the clap.
Well, now it's like regulated and shit like that. You go to a prostitute in Las Vegas, she has to be like registered with like a union with like current fucking BD papers and shit like that.
Yeah, you
And
just have to
here's the thing, like in fucking Nevada, it's not in Vegas, it's in Nevada. There is a person that checks your dick before you even go and,
Oh, God.
and talk. Yeah, before you even get to do anything, there's a dick checker. that
Yeah, it's
checks
called a
your dick.
fluffer.
Yeah.
The whorehouses in Germany used to have the same thing.
I just read Robert's comment in the chat.
What?
I went to a strip club once and I was feeding dollar bills to this dancer. She caressed my cheek in thanks. She didn't have a hand. She rubbed her stump on my face.
Oh, is that my brother? God damn.
Best stripper ever.
One time, me and my
That's
brother went
great.
to this club in Las Vegas, and he took some chick to the bathroom and got a blowjob in the stall, and he tipped the attendant guy in the bathroom a bunch of money so that he didn't disturb him and shit.
Well, that's normal club going.
What's up with bathroom attendants? Ugh.
Ugh, I know.
Why?
would you even get that job? I understand if you're like homeless and like you can't find something else.
Dude,
But,
a
like-
bathroom attendant makes like $20 an hour plus tips.
Well, I don't need someone to hand me paper towels and mints.
Here's what I hate about the bathroom
Don't
attendants.
catch
You go in there, and you give your like dollar or whatever, and then you grab one piece of juicy fruit, and like you're like, I want to take the entire pack, but you're looking at me.
I know. I just,
Well, like,
I don't want to tip you this whole pack of gum. I want the gum and tip you the remainder of what that costs for this dollar.
There's
You
also
didn't
another
get-
reason that the dude's in there to make sure you don't piss on the floor.
How would he stop you?
It just comes by with like, no, stop it.
He just
Stop.
tackle you and take one for the team, or like
Comes by with like a funnel and a bucket.
Well, he stops you because as soon as you walk in and he's looking at you, you like concentrate on what you're doing. Like, okay, let me just fucking get in and out as quick as possible. Because this creepy motherfucker is just.
And plus, if you fuck around, man, he tells the bouncers, and you don't even get to your table before you're on your way out.
But check this out, like, the bathroom attendant is there so you don't piss all over the floor. Because you're not going to just shit on the wall if you know there's a guy there that's going to know that you did it. You know what I mean?
In my opinion, how classy
like
of
the
a
guard.
place is it gonna be if the bathroom attendant is worried about, like, if you need a bathroom attendant to worry about you shitting on the floor?
Have you
Like,
ever
if it's
been
a
in
really
that-
classy place, nobody's shitting on the floor. And you
No,
don't
no,
need
no,
a
no, no.
goddamn
That's
bathroom
that's
attendant
bullshit
to watch.
because I went to a 4-star restaurant and somebody fucking had diarrhea and blew up all over the fucking stall, man. It looked like somebody massacred Golgotha in there. It was fucking terrible.
I stand corrected.
The classier the place, the more likely somebody's gonna like stand on the sink and piss all over the fucking wall.
Mr. Moneybags ain't gonna be shitting on the walls like a crackhead.
Of course
And,
he
like,
will.
riding his-
Yes, he
He's
will.
doing all the good drugs.
Mr. Moneybags does have the best drugs.
Yeah, we're talking about the same guy, Mr. Moneybags, who picks up the $20 hooker that you wouldn't even let walk by your car.
I let her walk by my car.
wow.
Just so I could run her ass over.
Get your money back.
I'm Mr. Moneybags. How do you think I got rich? By spending that shit? I don't think so. Who else has something to say? What up?
So you thought of have you thought of an interesting story, Ramen? You got
No. You
Come
guys
on.
scared the hell out of me. No.
Oh, come on.
I don't
anything.
visit hookers and
No, it's okay. I don't either, but these guys do. So
I'm just an old mom. I have stories like my kids and stuff, all cute stuff, not like prostitution.
No,
and running them over and
what gross things have your kids done?
Can we stop pretending that kids are cute? Like you guys leave dirty diapers on top of fucking gas station pumps.
I never did that shit. I have standards, okay?
I hate people that do that shit.
That shit will piss me off. Don't even start that. I hate that shit so much.
Well, you have to have a redneck family member that has done something really gross. That you
No,
can-
I don't. No, I've cut off everybody in my family after the police officer warned me that if I ever went back in their house, I'd never come out again. So I pretty much cut them off.
That sounds like a fair enough reason.
No, I was a good mom when they were little. So yeah, we don't have any other stories. There's no exploding poop in a fancy restaurant.
No
there's
kids
no
getting
me.
hurt in a weird way.
Yeah, there's no me short tipping a waitress because I have kids to feed or any cheap crap like that. No.
Well, congratulations on being a good mom, I guess.
Congratulations on being a decent human in a desert.
You know.
Because my mom's a sweet woman.
Hey,
but she
failure!
has stories
You're on
on
the
us.
dump stream, the underdump stream right now.
What?
You're on the underdump stream right now. You, Tonka, and Vamp.
Wait, what? How's?
Oh, he's probably double streaming it. That's why he's not talking to us.
Well, no, he's just got failure, Tonka, and Vamp like avatars down at the bottom.
Oh.
Failure, you look fat.
Weird.
But that's.
Well, at least he's rolling with the old Lobo instead of the new fucking gay one.
Right? The old Lobo was sick. That was the one I grew up with.
Yeah.
He was from Mexico.
Well,
and I was from Nuevo Mexico.
What? Was he actually from Mexico? Wasn't he from a different planet?
I thought he was.
Some shit?
You know, he was from a different planet. But
Failure,
he was
you gotta
like.
know.
Okay. Oh, fuck my life.
He is from a different planet, but his alternate version looked like the alternate version from the Joker from that one Batman series that was on Saturday morning. He was all hunched over with the long dreaded hair.
Oh God!
Oh my fucking God! Stop calling me! Damn it!
I never actually got to watch that one. So
I've only called you like 6 times. Is that too many? Jesus, what's your limit?
All the time. That's my limit.
All the times.
I didn't get this expensive $20 cell phone to talk to you.
Oh. Well, I paid $600, and you're the only number
that's
I
just
have in that goddamn phone.
The $600 phones are just fucking crazy.
Uh-huh. You're the only number I have in there. Who else am I going to call?
That one-armed stripper?
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
Damn it. Damn you, failure. Just leave. Not even say goodbye.
He left. He just took off.
He hates us. He hates you. He
Hurting
said
my
that
heart.
too. He sent me a DM and said, I hate that dead horse.
Well, okay, cool. My hate list is getting bigger. Fucking Whitey hates me.
That's not true. I just made that up to make myself
What,
feel
YouTuber?
better.
Yeah, Whitey.
Who cares?
Does he really hate you?
Well, I'm gonna go in the stream that I did with him and just cut out how many times he said, "Who are you?" It's probably a dozen.
That's fun, dude. That would make a good video. I think. I think that would be a pretty good video. You could like show it as a badge of pride. Like, here's how I know I'm doing things right. The white YouTuber has no clue who the fuck I am. I don't get hourly posts saying, "Hey, please collab with me."
Oh,
collab.
I'm fine with doing a collab.
You wanna do
He's a cool guy. Him and Gemini. Gemini's like, this guy's cool. And Whitey's like, who are you? Well, what happened was, like, we were streaming this whole time, and I didn't even figure, like, I'd seen so many of his videos, which I thought were his videos, because I don't really, you don't really check when you're looking at YouTube. You're just like, oh, the white YouTuber. And then fucking, you look... And I wasn't actually subscribed. So he's pretty pissed off. So
that was pretty good. You told me that, all right. That was fucking funny. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, fuck yeah.
I can't... Dude, my twin brother is still on this other fucking stream.
Of course.
Little bitch. I couldn't sleep, so I came on this other stream.
Well, I think I'm gonna have to wrap it on up here. Okay.
Well, you know what? It's almost 4 a.m. here, so I think I agree. I actually have to get up in about 2.5 hours, so I'm gonna go lie down.
Yeah, I had to jump soon too.
All right. Well, everybody, who
Stags, I blame you for this because you're so sexy. Even
The
without
only
the
thing you
beard,
guys
you're
have to
sexy
do
bitch.
is subscribe when you leave.
I already
I did.
subscribed. I subscribed when I came.
What?
Bye, everybody.
No, I'm not playing. If I were playing, I'd be streaming. Get off my phone.
Undead Ramen. And
Wait. Oh shit! I forgot to mute.
Occam's Razor, I'm sub to you. Ramen.
Okay.
All right,
Do you have a Twitter? Warpath or
Yeah,
I
I
have a
have
Twitter.
Live Sky?
Undead Ramen.
Undead Ramen?
Yeah.
All right. Well, everybody sub to everybody else, and I'm gonna call it.
Hold on. Other war guy, what's your Twitter?
Hang on, I'll throw it in here.
You can ask him.
I never
off air.
can remember.
All right, man.
Me neither, actually.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, Horace. It was
Bye.
very nice to meet you.
Same here. Nice meeting y'all.